Hello, YouTube.
No, we're hi YouTube. Now we're recording. What's good, y'all?
Welcome. You thought you could hide?
Hi, tubes of views. We're about to say hi to everybody else. We're going live in 5,
12,
4,
7.
What is good, everybody? How you all doing today?
Hello.
Why you got your hands up?
How's it going?
Hello.
You doing good? No, it's all good. Nobody knows what the fuck we're doing anymore.
What the fuck is going on?
It's off by like 5 seconds. That's okay. We're gonna, as per usual, we're gonna spend a few minutes. We're actually already pretty much prepped here on this end today, so we're gonna be just chilling for about 5-10 minutes, and then we're jumping right into ads. So see you soon. You gave it.
After this brief break.
After these.
They have to go in a
Paid
certain way,
sponsors.
so they also have to come out.
Oh, really?
Do you like licking your own nutsack?
No.
Huh?
Boy, do we got the product for you to get that flexibility going.
Stretch-O-Matic 695.
69420.
Yeah, the 6.9 didn't work well because, well, there's a lot of perverts out there.
And there was
And we're
a
not ready to
spinal
go
issue.
on to the 70.0, so we got 69.5.
I wasn't supposed to talk about the spinal issue, was I?
What's going
I'm just upset.
Damn it! Alright. PR training.
PR training? I thought we were doing HR training. Shit, they're the same.
That was for the woman last week. No. That's why Susie's no longer with us.
Man. Did you know? Actually, if you really want to know something.
Us here at the Stretch-O-Matic company, we don't like talkers.
And if you want to know where human resources began, look up, study the beginning of Sigmund Freud.
Really?
Sigmund Freud was he's obviously the man of mental questions. It was either his son or his nephew, one of the two. They picked it up on him, were studying it, started studying psychology. Then they discovered that how you could manipulate the masses with PR stunts and fucking propaganda in the war. And then when people came back, instead of getting rid of the propaganda jobs, they switched them to HR, human resources. Yup. So human resources actually stems from propaganda. I'm not joking. That's not like it's. But you can look it up. That's literally the history of it.
I told my friend that she'd be a good corporate representative, like as an insult.
Yeah.
Because she was being an asshole, but like sounding really sincere, you know.
Wow, that makes sense. Did you ever know where
pizza party?
the history of where chiropractic comes from?
Some bullshit, probably.
Oh yes, it's fucking crazy. A con man.
Yeah.
And then his murderous son. So you can look this up too. Not bullshitting, not creating facts.
Do your own research too.
The practice of chiropractic, that's why I always claim they're not doctors and they don't know what the fuck they're doing, is the creator of it, he started in the field as an electromagnetic person, as in taking magnets, healers, and putting it on people's heads. No joke. And he was a very well-known con man. And then when the electrodes wasn't working, they were like, we can crack your body in different sizes. So he literally started just cracking people, massaging and cracking them, and then that became a practice. And he was like, yeah, this is all these scientific benefits, but he wasn't a doctor, he didn't go to school for it. He was just cracking people. His son was like, yeah, because they used it to con a lot of people. His son, a fellow con person, was like, fuck you, Dad, I want the practice. So he ran him over, killed his own dad, and took on the practice. And that's where chiropractic came
What a
from.
stupid thing to kill your dad over.
Look at the industry it is now. Look how much money they make from massage people. It's not the cracking that helps people, it's the massage that they get before the crack that really helps the people. That's why, because if the
But you
cracking
don't do
helps,
crack, kids.
yeah, then they wouldn't have to constantly go back.
Wow, that looks weird from the shadows.
What, am I disappointed, man?
Can we get up a close up of Al? We can't get a close up, but you see it. Hi, what's up?
Close up of what?
A close up of.
Get closer.
She wants to see the.
Get
Oh,
closer.
I'll
to the camera.
Close to the camera.
I'll just send her a picture.
There
No,
you go.
zoom your face to the
Well, she
camera.
could just send a picture. Yeah, that's where the history of it comes
Lean
from.
on
It's
it.
crazy.
We can all lean in together. Get a nice little close time on.
When you're not strong.
No, wait, I'm not strong either. Fuck, we're falling over.
Just hold on. We don't want you flying
I'm off the Wi-Fi.
Okay. So am I. I just wanted to make sure.
So how did the piercing appointment go?
Like, so easy.
Nice.
How long did it take? Not long at all.
Not long.
Yeah.
They do that shit so much.
Yeah.
Probably spinning the needle on their finger.
How? What do they do? Do they do a needle through or do they do a gun?
Needle.
Needle?
Yeah.
Okay.
So was it
I was
ready?
hoping that.
1, 2, 3, stab, pull out, stick in, or pull through
no,
and then stick in?
The needle is like hollow, and they put the bar through it.
Oh.
And then
so
they pull the
stick
needle
the
through.
needle through and then the bar through?
They put the needle in, put the bar in the needle,
Inside
and then
the
pull the
needle.
needle out.
Through it.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's
I didn't know
cool.
they did that. Huh.
That's like how they do most piercings.
Your eyes water.
Really?
Yeah, a
Mhm.
tiny bit.
With
Thoughts
with
up,
my
I don't
lip,
imagine.
it was a needle. It was pushed through fully, and then they fucking did that. And then with this, they did a needle push through. I went to an actual piercing place for this, and then I got this done at a piercing party because the lady actually worked for a piercing place and had her own gun and shit. So like, let's do it. $20, bam. But yeah, that's
Looking at it,
cool.
don't worry, I'm not.
That's cool. Like, it never does really hurt at the moment.
I'm not like staring at you weird. I'm just looking at it because it's cool. You like it? You happy with it?
Yeah.
Nice.
That's the important part.
You're gonna realize how much you touch your face.
Mm-hmm.
Are you a back sleeper?
No, I'm a side sleeper.
Okay, at least
A
side.
little bit better.
Yeah.
Your stomach, that would have sucked.
The second day is gonna suck because of the crust.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, like the build up
It's
of
like
the
a
healing?
build-up,
I'm not allowed to pick at that either. It has to just fall off in the
Yeah.
shower.
Yes, it does.
That makes sense.
That was my fault. That's how this got infected for a year and a half.
Ah, you picked at
I
it?
kept playing with it, picking it, playing with it.
Gotcha.
And I sleep on my side. I couldn't sleep on this side of my head
makes
for at
sense.
least 2 years.
Oh.
Because for the year and a half, it was infected. And so like,
Yeah.
it just hurt like hell. I was dumb.
My
Well-
sister got her, like, all her earrings fucked up,
Really?
She kept
Yeah.
playing with them.
like, twice in a row.
Damn.
How many times did she?
She had to get them redone twice, I think.
I had to get
Kept
mine
getting
redone.
infected.
Yeah, because she'd play with them.
Yeah.
I had to get mine redone once,
I
but that was because I closed up.
I just like twisting this. I've got one right here, and then I've got another little one right above it from the because I've had this pierced twice. I had it pierced the first time when I was before 2nd grade, but I was going into Catholic school, so you can't have that. So then 3 years passed, it kind of closed. So then when I was back in 5th grade, they again, and then the 1 year I was looking like, why do I have 2 holes? I'm like, there was always 2. I'm like, what? And I just opened them both up.
Ah.
It doesn't hurt.
I knew a girl who had a nose ring, and she was like absent-mindedly picking at one time in class, and it flipped it in, so she like pinched her nose. to
Oh.
it. Yeah.
Ouch.
I know Shelby's got a nose ring. I'm like, holy shit. I'm like, doesn't that feel like you got a booger in there all the
I
time?
feel like that would bother me so much.
Yeah, bothers me. So about that, I don't have a nose ring, so that's fine.
Yeah.
And I would never get the lip ring again.
No.
I only did it because I wanted it, and then it became like a popular thing, and I'm like, I didn't do this for the popularity shit. I just want it. Now I don't want it because I don't.
The
I've always
septum or
been
the
against
nostril?
being. What's up?
The septum or the nostril?
No, I was talking about
that
the lip
one?
ring. Yeah.
Oh.
No, I've always been against the whatever society's into. I'm against.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, I'm not for it. I'm not part of your fucking agendas.
That's why I don't want the septum anymore, because it's overdone.
What's the septum?
The,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah. I know a lot of people that can pull it off though.
But
I
my
have.
friend,
But it is overdone.
I
my
have-
friend has the studs
Oh.
instead
Yeah.
of rings. I'm gonna ask her what it feels like.
Yeah, that's what I mean. My sister, she's got a stud.
I have
I don't even
fake.
care about the other 2.
I have fake
So did
nose
that.
rings that I got as like
Uh-huh.
accessory jewelry. Like it came with a couple other things.
Why aren't you showing up?
It would bother me
They'll
so
get it.
much.
Those two
Why?
will dig for it. Oh, you know how I usually do one when we're live?
I don't know where my ashtray is. I'm just missing a.
It's right here.
Oh,
I
thank
feel
you.
like if I got any other piercing,
fast.
I'd get
Too
here.
fast.
Just misplacing things.
Just like one.
Oh, you want to join me?
That's me.
I've thought about getting a second one here. Having 2 on this one. Thought about it. I don't know.
I feel like
I'm gonna start lighting candles.
a nose or a lip would be good, but I also know for a fact I would not be able to leave that thing alone
Uh-huh.
ever.
I mean, you could possibly.
You got that shit throwing it back.
I could definitely see you with a
What?
few fucking ones going down your side.
Yeah.
That'd be hot. Lip ring? I don't know. I don't think you
Not like a lip ring.
What,
Oh,
you tell me
don't get
goblins
them
can't
wrong.
have cheeks?
No, they're not that. People always think they look good with them, but
I'm
it's
Is it
not
a
like,
plot here?
I haven't rolled for their
like,
thickness.
I know a
don't
few people and they never look good. It just looks weird.
What'd you
It's
roll?
like,
Since
you
I made
don't
the
look
post,
good.
that's a 4.
I mean, if you
See,
want
not
to,
that big.
obviously do your thing.
Oh,
I'm not
4D.
gonna tell you what to do with your body.
Not that big.
But like,
That was a
I have
D20.
fake nose rings at home.
4
and
ain't
I,
shit.
No,
I don't
You
think
add a
I
10
could do
to
it. I would be fucking
Multiply
with them
10 to it.
constantly.
yeah.
because then when you get to the 20s and the double
It was like a
digits, it
little
gets
fake
terrifying.
jewelry thing,
No.
And it like just
No,
hooks
you
in.
don't
You're
want
just trying to give this extra cake he doesn't deserve.
He needs that cake.
She said it does feel like
Doesn't
boogers.
have it.
Oh.
Yeah. What's up?
He don't have
The
the body makeup
studs.
for it.
I can't. What's
The
up?
studs. She said it does feel like boogers.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
that would
yeah.
drive me nuts.
Shelby told me that. That's all I was saying.
That's what he
I think eyebrow piercings are
best part
cool, but
about
I wouldn't
piercings, you can
do
pick
it
'em.
because they look. I would catch that on so
This
many.
shit was
Yeah.
throwing it back.
I do these because they get people's eyes. That's
I know, I like
She,
it.
she says
I'm
it
not-
feels weird too because they're different placements.
I'm not against it. It's fine. Oh, that's so weird.
Yeah,
Liz,
Like
you mind getting these
lower
ones?
and higher
Yep.
type of thing? Or?
I showed you.
Oh.
Remember?
You got that great?
Yeah.
However long ago, and it was really fucked
I
up.
think I can't do one of the remote ones.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Speaking of which, do you want my remote?
Yes, please. Thank you. I totally forgot about that.
I did too till just now.
My mom had this part of her ear pierced, and that
Did
looks
she have pierced?
big.
Oh yeah, to get rid of the migraine thing, right? Migraines?
I don't know if she did it specifically.
Oh, I
for
know.
her.
I know a lot of people do
It,
that though.
it looks
Get rid of
so
migraines?
big
Yeah, some
right
people
here.
who get horrible migraines, a key is to get that pierced because it does something, but half the time it works.
Is it like
It
a
look-
pressure point or some shit?
Yeah.
Oh.
It looks so painful because, like, I'm just trying to imagine, like,
3,
having
2,
to get
1.
in there.
No, not that.
She said that was really painful. Not like unbearable, but like she yelped.
Oh, thank you, sir.
I'm like, oh.
Alright. Lights off and
Piercing is
3,
never something I've had personal interest in.
1.
Tattoos? Fuck yes. I have several ideas for that.
I don't know why I like piercings. I think my mom's ears are pierced and I just like piercings. I don't know. I don't feel the need to get any more other than if I would ever, like I said, if I were to get another one, probably another one over here.
Okay.
Sit next to this one. But other than that, I don't feel the need. The whole reason I've got these is I don't have to wear a yin and yang necklace anymore because yin and yang. Literally, my head is
Your brain
Are
is
they yin and yang?
yin and yang. It's balance. I'm constantly in balance. Constantly searching for balance. Because if you don't search for balance, shit goes crazy.
I gotta reopen my piercings again.
Don't actually get a piercing, just stab yourself.
I mean,
with
it
the piercings.
doesn't hurt you, does it?
That's what I do.
I mean, sometimes it mildly starts to close up, and then I just push it.
I would say, yeah, just pop it.
Yeah, that's why I say I need to reopen it.
Oh, okay.
It's been
That's
a
gonna
minute.
blind you.
I
I
have
saw I was
seven.
about to hit you in the eye.
I have several knives.
Cool, just
I got you.
just kind of twist it like a little drill.
Oh yeah.
I got a pair of knives.
If not, we got a drill in the garage.
Cool.
Mhm.
There was one time it closed up like kind of hard, and I was just sitting there pushing and pushing, and I was like, "Ugh." Like I'm not going through this. I'm pushing it, and it fucking hurt.
Alright.
I heard it pop too. I was like,
Oh, she asked if it hurt.
Didn't hurt at all. Like barely felt it.
Sorry, I'm only looking at the comments sometimes. I'm always just making sure other things are going on.
See, the words push it always play the scene from Brooklyn Nine-Nine, where it's Terry Crews and I'm forgetting the name of the other actor, but he plays like the captain. And Amy's like giving birth to her kid essentially in the station. They're like to get her distracted from the pain. They're like singing over this cover of "Push It" on
Yeah.
the other side of the fucking glass and doing choreography to it. It's fucking beautiful.
That's so funny. My favorite version will always go back to fucking Grandma's Boy.
Salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper, salt and pepper, salt and pepper here.
I do want to get more tattoos.
Before we die.
I've got 2, and now I'm like, give me more.
Cast a spell at it.
Abracadaboo.
Just
I'm not a spellcaster. That's not.
the next one I want is either gonna be Eagle on the back of a fucking leg, or it's gotta be Anubis. That's all I keep picturing. This one I picture the most is Anubis. But I want that guy. I want that one tattoo artist from
Oh, the one.
Nashville.
That was just the.
I follow him on
So
Facebook.
cool.
I see it, new things every week, and it's just
That's cool.
he's gonna cost me at least a heavy grand.
You
couple
want good
grand.
work, you gotta pay for good
Couple
work.
grand for
Yeah.
that. I'll have to show you after. He's so
Yeah, I want to see.
we got turned on to him by the guy that from Universal.
Because he's
I
so.
remember
Yeah, the mummy tattoo.
that.
He's like, I got this
Cool.
by this really good dude, and then we saw him like, his shit's amazing.
That is really cool. I remember that conversation.
I've always seen mixed like versions of like colored ink on people. Like I've seen really good and I've seen like really shit.
Yeah.
It also could be on personal maintenance with that too.
That's
Like
true.
if somebody isn't actually like, I should moisturize some of my tattoos thinking of that.
You ever see those like neon tattoos?
Ones
Yes.
that like light up in the dark.
Yeah, like the super bright ones.
Ooh.
Problem is you gotta be careful with that
Yeah.
Yeah.
and where they get it from.
White ink tattoos look awesome, and I wish they didn't like fade so incredibly fast.
Wow, this is strong. It's like really changing the color in here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's constantly
also-
morphing. That's why I gotta change the color to stop morphing from that.
Well, we're in the intro. We don't have to know whether or not it's combat happiness. See, it's combat now.
Now what is it? Are we supposed to be sad?
No bisexual.
Disgusted. Or evil guy. Or evil if we go by Disney rules.
There.
Everything at once!
That's what I wanted. I always have to reprogram it each week.
No, we should just do the constant bisexual lighting.
Yeah!
Alright.
It's a fantasy realm, why not?
Some of the LED lights blink. Those.
Hmm?
Oh, of course, now that I pay attention to it.
Of course.
There's one right there that blinks
Blinking?
a little. Yeah.
Are they blinking or are they...
One was blinking, the rest are fine.
Okay. That's all I was checking for. Okay.
Oh, I need my neck to crack.
Alright, folks. We're getting this bitch.
We're referencing this. If you don't,
Alright.
I've never seen the skeleton in bisexual lighting
Oh, that's fun.
from Tumblr however long ago.
I
Yeah.
haven't seen
remember
that
that.
specifically, but
Alright. You know how this goes, folks. We call out to them every week. So
Every week.
Shout out, shout out, shout out. 716 new era buzz for candidates and suits like yourselves. We're gonna be on Instagram. Instagram only. Only Instagram. Go up into that search bar at simple716_new_era. That's at simple716_new_era. For 21 and older, educational and entertainment purposes only. If you're cannabis connoisseurs like ourselves, then you will definitely want to check out these beautiful, exquisite strains that are grown.
Them shiny
Purple
things
hairs,
are-
orange hairs, bustling trees of green, just beautiful.
Christmas trees before the season's here.
Exactly, folks.
Shut
Everyone's
up
goes
about
on.
that.
It's pretty, right? There's Snoop's Punch, Pineapple Explosion, fucking Ice Cream Zoe, Boston Cream Pie, no more Frost Cherry. There's no Frost
You
Cherry.
can see it on the site.
Right? Apple Whites and so much more.
Mm.
So again, shout out to 716 New Era Buds for providing us with cannabis sessions and weekly during the sessions, and then we can consume while creating all these beautiful worlds. Much love.
And if you possibly missed any episodes of Ch.4 D&D, you know what? At this point, it's no surprise your spouse left you. You know? But do you want to prove that you can commit to something? All you have to do is go check the Twitch description, and you'll find a link to our YouTube channel there, where you'll find a back catalog of all of our episodes, whether it's the Will There Be a Moogie, the Frozen Walk, or many of the other wonderful one-shots and or continuous mini-campaigns done by, well, anyone and everyone around this table.
wow!
Everyone.
Everyone?
So many different worlds!
Everyone!
So many different
At
characters!
the same
So many
time.
different fucking characters.
So if you want to prove you can commit to something, all you gotta do is go catch up on YouTube.
I was wondering what you were gonna do this week.
Oh shit, and last but not least, if you want POV shots.
Whoa, how'd you
if
do
want
that?
Side shots, if you want exclusive angles, other than the one that you're looking at us right now, you gotta go over on the fucking Instagram.
Oh my god.
Hit that follow button.
It's like we're gonna be going live in 10 to 15 minutes.
Yeah. And when we're live, you'll be able to see us from a different angle over there.
Different angles.
I can
Over
show
there.
you some different
And
angles.
over there.
Oh,
It's awesome.
Here's the top.
You also get a little synapse
Hey,
of the
Different
weekly
angles.
silver angles.
Like this, like that.
Oh, sorry.
And you also get a
There
little
you go.
You also get a little synapse of that week's session of what's going to be going on in our stream.
Fuck yeah.
I forgot we're above. Instagram.com/core4_DND. Just like everything else.
Yeah.
I don't have a pencil.
Oh, also high kick.
I have a.
I did
Oh,
give you
I
one.
do have.
Oh, okay.
Let's say he.
It was buried under my dice bags.
I understand.
I brought over my pen, but that's for Unix Journal, not.
Oh, you all sparked over there?
So,
Thank you.
We don't have the
What?
old spark.
with that, with the ads all done, shall we commence with our recap? We've got
Here
a
we go.
recap of what happened last week. I gotta tell you shit that happened quickly. So we can get through. I'm in a sing-song mood today.
We're gonna have to kill a bard.
You kill a bard, I'll fucking burn your house down.
You already did.
Play
Tree.
a bard.
I did. Not your fucking swamp homie, bitch. Anyways.
You hurt Jim.
Play a bard next.
Yeah, they could buy kaiju.
I just remember now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that is where we left off.
Daddy's. Yep.
Alright.
Daddy's home.
Yeah. So, last week's session.
I'm shivering. Stop it.
Having landed in the sunrise world, Lady Cleria took the time to tell you about the effects of this world has on you, what you're able to do, what you're not able to do, the traveling. Basically gives you the lowdown and welcoming to this psychedelic visited world. You can only access the sunrise world through using the sunrise route. During your time, your 24-hour stay period within that realm, you discovered you weren't able to really travel far. You were able to make it to the the edges of the forest, of the laurel forest, and that was really it. And then she just told you about if you really want to make it to distances in this world, you have to travel to its counterpart in the physical world. Arriving back, you learned that the physical world counterpart to the city of Esdriel that you want to go to is actually the city of Firu in the country Deandra, which is one of the original 3 Gealtic Nine territories. Having learned this information, you decided, okay, we will venture forth. However, while having this discussion with Lady Cleria down in the physical world, your manager for Chestnut Carriage Factory, Bismal, came rushing to your home, banging on your door, and telling you how that the country that you reside in, Hol Channaths, its borders are currently on fire. There's a series of attacks by bandits along the northern and eastern border, and then there's a need for help. Having to weigh carefully your decisions, you realize it would be the only way to truly help Hol Channaths' border is to follow through with the original plan by going to the city of Firu and asking for help in this counterpart city within this sunrise world. That being the case, and that being your final decision in play, you decide before leaving, I'm gonna take my money out. So most of my money out of your office at the factory. So, deciding to go forth, you transport yourself to the factory, speak to some of the workers, take your money out, and then transport quickly back to the home. Once to the home, you discussed on what would be the safest spot to keep your earnings. You decide, you know what? Bach was like, you know what? It's been a while since I've been home. I don't think anything was wrong, and it was a safe territory. Let's go there. And having been there before, you're like, okay, let's go. Going outside the tree, opening the portal, you step through into a vine, just entwined, overlapping world that is the swamps. And as you all stand in the portal behind this pin here,
Jeffrey!
And then a change of, and that's where we left off last.
I'm back, buddy. I'm so
And that is
sorry.
where we're going to start today's session of Chapter 4, Burning Vines. The continuation.
Okay.
Alright, so.
I'm know, Daddy's been gone for so long.
And you watch the vines start moving, the slither, and you watch as a portion opens up in front of you, leading towards the house.
You've been eating good, huh? Good boy. Yeah.
But Cleveland's not this big.
I know, the soil nutrients are really good here. I didn't even expect this level of growth.
How?
He started at about your height.
Hello. Oh my god. You
You
got
remember
so
them?
big. What a
Good boy, good boy.
And as you start walking a quarter mile to your fucking home, that all of this is just literally giant, thick vines with fucking sharp needle points coming off of the edges. But because it's you, because here's his dad and here's the voice, it spreads a little bit more. However, can I get a perception check? Not from you, Bob, from the other three. You're happy to be home.
Okay, so Titus and Jakar, let's see. Oh, that's
Smells just as accurate as I left it.
Titus and Jakar are both passed.
Okay.
I'm good.
While you 5 venture forth towards his home, Bach, you're too busy looking forward, excited at the growth, while the 3 or 4 of you just happen to look behind you as you can hear it tightening, and you notice the vines behind are a lot closer now, and they're slowly encasing, and the sides seem to be slowly encasing as well. Bach, you're not aware of this as you start continuously walking.
Uncle Bot,
What?
do you have an enchantment on the land or something? Because the vines are moving.
He's probably hungry. Yeah, I know you can't eat family. We talked about this.
And it goes silent. And you hear,
Oh, you're that hungry. Oh. Yeah.
and you,
What do they eat? Can I know?
Everything.
and you continue walking for a mile, and as you go on deeper, the 4 of you are like getting closer and closer. It's sort of like in that fucking scene in Harry Potter when they're in the fucking Chamber of Secrets when they're going through the Forbidden Forest, and fucking Ron is getting closer to Harry and saying thing,
okay.
and Harry's not paying attention, he's just going forward.
Yeah.
It's just like that, where you guys are like kind of caught holding, and
Box
Box
is
is
going
going forward. And as you start getting, you start to see the beginnings of your cabin. And as you rush forward just a little bit more, you notice, last second, is he's gotten a distance on you. And as you go to rush forward, suddenly a vine closes him off from you. And you just hear
I'd
from
like,
and
I'd like to help.
well, it just closed off on you. You don't see him anymore, and you just hear that. So
Unit.
Tap, tap.
Did I notice it?
no, you're too busy looking at the
Going toward
cabin.
I'll speak in a druidic
Oh, I wonder
tone.
what's growing in the
Tap, tap, tap.
meantime.
Excuse me. We need to get through, please. What?
You're not going anywhere.
Why?
Do we also hear, or is it just speaking
Just
to her? Okay, want to make sure.
Why is that? Food?
Why is what?
Hang on. You know, I'm a druid. I can create pretty much any plant that you would want. If you're a fungus and you like to consume, I can drop plenty of produce for you.
And as it says meat, it starts getting closer now. You 3, you, Jakar, fucking Titus,
Okay, no.
you have no idea why.
No.
Hey,
No.
that is not very nice.
No.
It just goes quiet and he just starts closing in.
Alright.
Bob, you're not
Excuse
paying
me.
attention.
Give me
You're
a
just
second.
going, you look at your cabin and you're like, all excited. You haven't been home in like 5-6 years.
Smack that tattoo.
20 years.
Back!
Yeah, 20. You come visit.
Right.
Wasn't sure.
It's not a good idea.
Alright,
What's up?
for,
It's not a bad
you're
idea.
right.
Yeah.
We'll say it's been about 15 years.
I'll smack that tattoo. Hey, your plant closed us in.
Jeffrey.
And that's when you turn around and realize that there's a wall now separating.
Fuck.
Closed off from
Fuck, you get us out or I fucking burn it!
Jeffrey, let me know.
As you scream, burn it, you hear from your side, and also the flash. At this
Not
point, I need the
advised.
4 of you to roll dex saves.
Could I use my deck save to do something?
What would you like to do?
My own vine little canopy?
Yes, you may, but are you doing it over yourself?
Us.
All of yous?
Yeah.
Okay. You don't need anything for the vine canopy, right? You don't need to do a spell or anything?
No.
I need you to roll 2 strength checks then
Okay.
for the vines.
Instead of Dex?
If she's doing this, then yes.
Okay.
You don't have to. So, as they start closing in, she just, hold on, and pulls it. But then as soon as the canopy closes over you, you hear, as it's starting to crush the canopy of vines.
Can I just Misty Step to where he is?
You've never seen where he would be. You were
It's
So what you need to
It's,
Does that
it's
matter?
line of sight.
I
you
just
don't-
got
yeah,
it.
You didn't
Oh,
see where, you can't see
But-
where he is.
Yeah.
The way this character's eyes work.
Uh,
We've done this before.
I know, you're right.
Can I just Misty Step to
Go
him?
for it.
I'm good with both.
I keep forgetting. Because
That makes sense,
What
yeah.
did it roll?
It's
It's
swapped
not
with
regular
mine.
sight, yeah.
What's
And
on
then
the
sunrise
That's
rolled a different
crazy.
side.
Oh, that
So it threw me off.
That makes sense.
I got both.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, I got it.
So as soon as she does that, so she just disappears from
Bitch!
And also, as he starts crushing, you just fucking put your hands up, intensify, and all of a sudden, and you hear,
Smoke
and from
break.
your side, you hear,
is there any way I can get him to calm the fuck down?
I haven't even seen the head yet.
Oh,
Wait, what? We haven't even seen him?
Not the head, these are just the vines. He's grown huge.
He was by my house though.
He was a mushroom. Why does he have vines?
He's connected to the land.
Oh, okay.
Mushrooms
Huh.
have spores, they can spread everywhere.
No, I just picture a giant walking mushroom. So in my head, there's no
Yeah.
vines.
Oh, no. I said vines since last week, too.
I just always known Jeffrey as a giant mushroom, so that's
Oh,
why I
I
picture
got
her
you.
as a
Yeah,
giant
that's
mushroom.
good.
there.
Well, okay, just, for those who don't know how my ceiling works, my ceiling is everywhere in our world. It's literally beneath our grass that makes it grow. It's within by our trees that make them communicate. It's by our bushes that make them communicate. It intertwines.
Oh yeah, it's connected with everything.
I'm just letting people know too.
Yeah.
So that's why I was talking about vines, because it's literally controlling the vine.
No, understood. My mind just thought back of any time he described Jeffrey, he just said a giant walking mushroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I got you.
No.
I just always picture
Oh, that's
him-
even more
So here's
terrifying.
the thing, I didn't picture him as a walking mushroom. I pictured him just as a still mushroom.
I pictured him as a walking mushroom.
Oh shit.
Because he said he hunted shit down.
Well, things got even.
Oh, that's
Oh, no.
terrifying. Okay.
So he only saw the front of. He only saw a part of his house. He hasn't gone to the full cabin yet.
But fucking hell!
I'll try and get to the cabin, see if he's right there.
As you rush to the cabin, you see the front of it's fine, but as you get to the back, you just see what has become of Jeffrey. The entire back part is literally encapsulated by fungus. Jeffrey himself's head is the roof of it, on top watching. It's massive. It doesn't have eyes anymore. It's just a giant opening that's like a spore that opens up and releases spores.
Wow.
That was not my intention.
It's literally all over it, and you left him alone.
I hadn't.
And as you look at how he grew, you see that not only did he encompass the house, but he stuck his roots deep into the earth. And then they spread around the trees on the sides, and all the bushes and the fucking, and you see that the vines that are growing around the trees are literally, like, you guys don't see it, but it's literally, like, inside the vines.
I just remembered something by looking at my sheet about being a druid. Difficult terrain isn't worth any extra movement, and thorns and spines give me no damage, and I also have advantage on saves against magic plants designed to impede.
It's not a magic plant.
You should.
What the
It's
fuck
a
else
living-
is it?
A living being?
Yeah, a fungus is a living creature, is a living thing. It's like a living creature.
Oh. Jeffrey, you grew. Well, Dad was gone. I'm sorry I was gone for so long, buddy.
Like this is either up to you.
I'm trying to talk to him.
He's pissed off.
Abandonment will do that.
You want to talk to him?
I'm gonna try and charisma, see if I can't talk to
Give
him.
me some charisma. Like, let me hear what you're saying. Let's hear it.
Buddy, I'm so sorry. You know all those mean people burning outside of the swamps? Dad was trying to get back to you, but there's too many.
As he's yelling, because you talked to him, so you know what he's saying. You hear he said, yeah, they came here. They tried burning me.
They didn't. Oh, I'm so sorry, buddy. That's why you don't like fire. That makes sense. Sorry I couldn't come back sooner, pal. gonna try and walk over and give him like a thumb.
What part of it?
So the other thing about Landstride is it's
Inside
like
the
magic
section of my
plants
house.
or manipulating to impede movement.
What?
So like the vine cage.
Oh. Well, it's like an entanglement.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
has advantage against that or whatever.
Yeah, as
Oh,
a
you
druid.
just have advantage against it?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
called
okay.
Landstride
Okay.
as a druid.
Okay.
It was one of mine.
Got you. Okay.
So
Keep that in mind, because I probably won't.
I also don't take damage from thorns or spines.
No, I wasn't expecting the thorns to get you, so I was expecting to crush.
Well, either way.
But understood, you
I
want
don't
to get you want to get a piercing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and run into the house and see if I can't give him a hug of like I'm sorry, like Dad's sorry. Whichever section I can reach inside my house.
The outside, so you rush up and just start hugging him.
I'm so sorry, buddy. I'm so sorry.
Let me get 2 charisma from you.
True charisma?
Yoda, can you hook it up?
Oh, thank God.
Come on, bud.
Pass the first one, just
Stroke the
barely.
mushroom if needed.
Second one.
I just doesn't know this shit works. He's
9,
just
that
terrified right
passes.
now.
Both pass.
As you're hugging it, you can really feel like, yeah, thank you, I couldn't get it. And as you feel the pulse, it's like this weird thing where like as you're touching, you can like literally sense your friends around the vines, and it wasn't just out of hunger, but just anger and fear. And you just like in its mind.
it, buddy. I get it. War is scary for me too.
And as you're saying it, you watch as like it just starts loosening up the vines, and you see it go. You no longer feel the pressure of the vines.
They're friends. They don't mean no harm. I know. You got scared. I understand.
This fucking terrifying. I know.
And as her vines fall apart, you watch as the vines release Hol, and you can see an clear opening towards him now. But you don't see the body, you just see the front of his cabin. You see like a mold forming off the back of it.
I will be.
I wish I could find a way to get you back to our home. I'll figure out some way to get you there.
No, we're stepping out.
And like there's like this like length of like fungus that extends out from it, wraps around you, pulls you in, and as it said pulling you get scared for a moment thinking that it's gonna hit you, but then it just stops. And you just feel like your whole
Yeah.
and then after a few seconds it releases and just
Yeah, buddy.
and that's when you watch before your eyes as Jeffrey, the giant walking mushroom that became this giant humongous that starts morphing. And you watch the plants around start shrinking, shriveling up to their normal sizes. And you watch as all the vines retract and the trees basically like shrink. And the different bushes just kind of go back to normal. And the fungus that's consumed the home just starts shrinking down to a portion until it's back to regular.
Jeffrey.
I heard Jeffrey in my head, but I said Frank for some reason. Jeffrey, my apologies.
It's his newly transformed molten state, Frank.
He evolved into
Frank did. I heard Jeffrey and I still said Frank.
You're good.
But yep, Jeffrey. I think something's wrong with this. Shit. Nothing. I think I just got a message.
I'm guessing you guys made up.
People tried killing him. He got really scared. He saw a bunch of folk coming. He was hungry and scared.
He is out here alone. You gave him sentience, like.
A little birdie is flying by, and as it comes across, you just see it just gone into the fucking mold. And as it's in the mold, you hear. And he turns and looks at you, and just like the smell, his bone just starts sliding out. He told you wanted meat.
That's a little Jeffrey, I remember.
Don't worry, he eats the bones too. Nothing gets wasted.
Alright, so now you're at his home. What do you want to do? This is your home, so you remember it the best of how you had the structure.
Well, what's left?
He didn't destroy it, he just became a part of it.
Oh,
And he
guarded
and then
it,
when he retracted, he left it all normal.
Oh, okay. I assume like the fungus like right on the boards or something.
Nope, he is the fungus.
So there was originally It was built for just Bach, a room for Eunuch, and a room for Titus. And then there's like the first floor with like kind of like a living room space where Bach's got different herbs still drying, probably dry as shit at this point. Jesus.
I like that. That is cool.
And picture like a wooden kind of like a bayou house. You know, you can see like an old one of those. Yeah.
Alright, well, you guys are here with your money. Well, the two of you at least.
Alright. I do have a stash. It's just kind of in a weird spot. I gotta dig underneath the house a little.
I'd like to keep some of it
Well, yeah.
on me.
We're definitely gonna
Some
want
of it.
travel money.
Yeah.
Your car, you still got it, right?
I got it all on me.
I trust you to write on the side of your paper what you were gonna keep in your savings.
Yep.
Like here.
Yep.
I trust you on that.
That's exactly what I'm gonna divvy out.
These have never untrustworthy with that stuff.
Well, I don't mind the under the house idea.
Well, there's a there's a hatch to it. You'll see when we get down there.
Oh, okay.
It's not just
I was
digging
gonna
a
say
hole.
we can always do our own compartment. You could encase it with vines.
No, it's a hollowed
Vine
out.
safe.
It's a hollowed out turtle shell down there.
What happened to the turtle?
Jeffrey.
Okay.
He just didn't want to eat the shell. He said it was crunchy or something.
They are denser than bones.
Exactly. It was a crazy process. It went out like a you see a bendy straw ever? It looked like that
So-
for a second.
Uncle Bob,
Yes. How did it gain sentience?
well, that's the first of many. Do you sacrifice people to it?
Not intentionally.
Do you at least have some type of signs around the swamp? Warning?
Nature is as nature does. But also, if you're wandering far enough for Jeffrey to reach you, you're kind of getting too close to my
He
house.
just gives him free right.
Listen, I don't question what your uncle does. He doesn't question what I do.
And that's that?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh.
The relationship of a paladin and a warlock in the same night.
Welcome to reality, kid. Alright, so.
What money should I say?
At least half
Oh,
of
yeah.
fucking those
Yeah.
What do you think of my
scripts, because that's a
creature
lot of
that
scripts.
eats things? What do you think of Jeffrey? You never
Got
got
to
to meet him.
22 grand.
Yeah.
I'm thinking at least half of
It
that.
is something.
I have
That is true.
24.
That is very true.
As you
I'll
take
take that as a compliment from you.
Jeffrey is stepping over into her, and as Jeffrey steps over, he just kind of rubs his. Like, he literally went from this big ass thing to this tiny, like, I'm picturing, like,
How
2
big?
foot.
Oh, really?
Always same size.
He
as Buffett,
shrank.
roughly. Yeah.
Like,
Oh.
shrank
He's
down.
only a foot.
I know he was
Gotcha.
bigger before, but I
Yeah.
shrank him down.
No,
That's
understood.
what it was you.
Oh, he's cute
Yeah.
now!
So he's like comes over here, just starts rubbing himself against you,
Just no reaction at all.
and that's fine. He's just it just starts walking away.
Yep.
What's up, little Jeffrey?
If you were to look, you'd see little microscopic spores on your leg.
And that's how I track everybody in this party. Secretly.
Alright, so
How
Do you
much
think
Hey.
half storage?
I'm doing it. I'm thinking at least half.
Yeah.
You know.
Because, like, I want to have money in
Of
case
course.
we need it. Then how much?
And fucking.
Like, is it safe to carry 12,000 gold on my person?
Oh, for you it's gold that's high in amount.
Well, I have 24,000 gold and 32,000 scripts.
Oh, understood. That makes sense.
Just sound like a walking change bag from 100 feet away.
we gotta
Yeah.
be quiet.
No, because like with what he picked up, for me at least, it's mostly scripts. Then 22,000 scripts, 2 zinium, 1,700 gold, and then 300 script is what Jakar already had.
Keep in mind that in the Gealtic Nine territories, only gold and zinnium. Or no, I think it's zinnium that's only used. Let me double check.
I have 10 zing.
And zinnium. Oh no, I'm sorry. Gold and zinnium are the only things used in Gealtic Nine territories.
Shit.
So keep that in mind. Scripts are only used in the resistance territories.
That's right. Thank you for that.
You know.
I'm doing even more than. Alright. I'm gonna leave 8,000 scripts on him. Just in case.
Gotta get through broken territory.
Exactly.
That's just a really pretty image. I keep spacing out.
Oh, yeah, I thank you for reminding me. I was supposed to have the picture up.
Restoring 14.
That's also a good image to space out.
That's the post today.
Is 10,000 gold on my person too much?
I
Or
mean,
is that normal?
that's a lot to carry. I kind of picture him in like,
I picture it like bag of holding them.
yeah, but
Yeah.
money. Bag of holding.
Yeah.
Money only.
Because I'm like, I don't have a problem having a lot of money on me.
Yeah, you got
I
also
just,
see as
like-
well.
Would that be normal? Is that overkill?
I mean,
$10,000 is where they stop you at the airport.
BOHK, right?
really?
Yeah.
Thank you for the
Wow.
heads up.
BOHK.
I'll keep that in mind the next time I go to the airport.
God, I knew I was fucking.
You're so close.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. And like the border too.
Really?
Yeah. Any like security thing like that, $10,000 in cash is where you're like not allowed to anymore.
Interesting.
I have no idea.
Make 2 trips then.
Yeah, right?
You have one in your suitcase and one in your
You
carry-on.
could literally just look like, if you did what our Papa did.
Yeah.
He did the exchange rate between America and Canada. That's how he got that.
Yeah.
Oh wow. I
Alright.
guess 10,000
We didn't
is
see any
too
of
bad.
that. We didn't see any.
Tax fraud. No.
Plus, if ever needed, you got others with you.
Yeah. Script.
I literally keep going into our personal lives. So we're online.
I think I'll keep all of the Xenium though. I only have 10.
Oh, yeah. No.
I got 10 as
I'm
well.
about to say, Titus doesn't really have shit for Zenium, and Drakkar has 2 from what they grabbed. So, yeah.
Um,
But he
I'm
does
doing-
have gold, so.
if I'm doing
so, that's
10,000 gold, should I do 20,000 scripts since it's kind of worth
That's why I put like
more, less?
yeah, that's why I put 14,000 scripts away because it was like that's more useful throughout the
Yeah.
resistance territories. But kept 8,000 because like Bach said, we do still have to travel to the place.
Yeah.
So we'll be going through resistance until we hit fucking.
Okay. I'll do
DeAndre.
15.
But also keep in mind that you use our part of the resistances, so it's not like it's gonna be difficult.
Oh, true.
Yeah. Okay. I've stashed my stuff.
Yeah, as have I.
These are all set. All right,
I
so
think
where you are right now is in Stockholm. You want to grab the map? I can show you.
Nope.
For those at home, take a look at the screen.
Can I get 2 ibuprofen?
I give it to you.
You gave me Tylenol.
No, that was ibuprofen.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That was
Here's
only.
the map.
It was only like
Yeah,
4
not
hours.
long.
Like,
Yeah.
not even 4 hours. It was like 2 hours ago.
Yeah, I thought it was Tylenol, that's why I asked
Yeah,
for
no, I gave you
ibuprofen.
straight up. Yeah.
Damn.
well, in about 2 hours, I can
Okay.
give you some more.
I'm sorry. I gave you acetaminophen, which is Tylenol, not ibuprofen.
Acetaminophen is
yeah.
ibuprofen.
No, they're two separate. Ibuprofen, sure. Ibuprofen. Acetaminophen is Tylenol, so I didn't give you. I fucked up. Let me just double check. But I'm pretty sure 'cause I gave you the orange.
No, isn't that ibuprofen in orange?
Okay.
Pretty sure it's acetaminophen.
No, if it was what you were giving me for my tooth, then it was ibuprofen. Look at our world, people!
Oh, you're right, Kyle.
Yeah.
There's 2 different kinds. I did give you ibuprofen. Yep.
Damn.
My apologies. It was the yellow that was acetaminophen. Yeah, sorry. I was just triple checking. I should have never doubted myself.
Mm-hmm.
But in about 2 hours, I can give you another.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Stahana. Right here.
Destination.
Yeah, oh yeah, those at home, if you're wondering like where the fuck he's pointing to, give me 1 second. Look at the center. 3, 2, 1,
It's a
bam.
wee bit dark.
Okay, if you look at Stahana, it is a country to the left. You will look at its bottom border. If you take a look at the bottom border here and go, see this little nug right here?
Alright, the tip.
Right in here is, if you follow along, there's a swamp area from this little curve right
We're near
here.
the tip.
Yep, you're in that little spot. For those at home, look at the little the border, the bottom border stuff on there. You'll see that little chip on. If you follow it to the left, you'll see a little divot. That's where they are. So you're here. And you need to get here.
Shut up.
Weird.
That's at least. Let's see. Close to 2,000 miles.
500 miles an hour.
If you want exactly, it was probably around 1,980 miles.
Oh my god.
55 miles. 155.
Don't worry.
Yeah, rough estimate.
Calculate.
How do you wish to travel?
7 miles towards it.
You would use your portal ability to get to his
Yeah.
home.
I have an ability that allows me to like regain a spell slot.
Yeah.
So if I regain my level 6 spell slot, I can teleport us closer.
Okay. The closest you have been. I'm sorry, people at home. I'll just put the map up so you can just see it yourself. The closest you've ever been
Use that
was
green line.
Lyrid. It was Lyrid, the town of Lyrid.
That's not.
Okay.
That's not.
Yep.
too
Fuck
bad.
yeah.
That's the closest you've ever been to there.
That
Well,
works.
That part of the
Hell yeah.
It'll cut down on about
Fuck
1,000
yeah.
miles.
Yeah. If those are people are curious and want to point out, if you take a
We're
look
not
at
far
Hol
from the
Channaths,
border itself.
look at the center, you see the city of Tresson, that's where they live, and if you look to the right, you see the town of Lyrid.
I'm going to use natural recovery to regain a spell slot and then use that again.
Alright, so looking around, you see a plethora of trees. You just choose any one, step on over. Is everybody ready? Do you like
Yeah,
questions
Bob, do you need anything from home?
I
Anything
don't
for
want to leave him again just yet.
I was about to
feel
say, is he
bad.
coming with? Bring him with.
Bring him with.
He's been your protection for the home all this time
Oh.
too. Remember that.
Yeah. There's also at least 3 traps on the way to the safe. So.
Do you want me to make him some mushroom friends?
Well, just 5 kaiju mushrooms take over the entire land.
How do you bring sentience to him?
Yeah, that's what
I don't necessarily bring sentience to him, but unless he's a certain breed of mushroom.
How'd you
that's-
do it? Did you shock him to life? What the fuck happened?
I can make
We
mushrooms.
need to know so he's not lonely.
If there's a certain
Do you want me to?
if there's a certain magical like species,
hear what you came up with for the origin story. Jeffrey.
Transferred here through a meteorite.
Oh, so he's not.
He's venom.
That's how mushrooms came to our planet. They're not from.
Really?
Yes.
Hmm.
They're transferred here through meteorites.
That explains
I got some research to do later.
Oh yeah,
Fuck.
Paul Stamets. Look him up.
Paul Stanley.
Paul Stamets.
Let me make a note
You
of
can
that.
find him on Instagram, social media. Paul Stamets. He's a
Stamets?
mycologist. Paul Stamets.
Stamets.
Yep. Stammats. Or I might have mispronounced it. It's Stammnots. One of the two.
Salmons. They're not call salmons. What the fuck? Paul Stamens.
Or Stamets.
Stamets. Yeah.
Yep.
I knew he would correct me.
but yeah, I mean,
I see it is.
what would Jeffrey like as a plant companion?
I believe they either prudence that. Or
It's a matter of how hungry he gets, and let me ask him.
But yeah, that's my idea on that.
I'll be coming back to visit as soon as I can. I know. I want to spend at least a day. But would you want a plant friend here, so you're not as lonely? Kinda. It won't be. It won't be a fight like that. You know you'd win.
Here's OG.
Yeah.
I'll grow
And we need you to keep that stuff safe that we dropped off. Hey.
And you literally watch as it comes running towards you,
Yeah.
grabs your leg, expands massively, cocoons you,
Oh,
and then
fucking
pulls
attack.
apart. And as it pulls apart, comes back down. You're like, got this like slime on you. And it comes back down to size. And then and before you leave though, he goes over to the wall and looks at you and goes, it's saying, "Can I?"
Can you what?
As it touches your cabin.
Oh, you can go back to the size you were.
And he just starts spreading across. And you just watch as it, within seconds, just consumes half of it. It just burrows itself into the ground. And you're just thinking, we should go.
Yeah, he's back in that.
Hi, Jeffrey!
Do you want that plant companion? Is that a yes or
It was like, yeah.
I have a little plant companion.
Alright.
It's a patch of mushrooms.
Cool.
It's another little mini
They
one.
can communicate.
He's gonna make him sentient himself.
I don't know.
He's
that
connected
plant
to everything.
Alright, bye, buddy. And then we go
She just puts her hands on it. It's a spell, right? The transportation one?
Yeah.
Yeah, or the teleport.
Oh, I thought you meant the making of the plant.
Oh no, yeah, I figured you made them, and then I don't know. You describe what you do with the plants, well, like how you make them.
I feel like at this point in her practice, she wouldn't need to touch the ground or anything. It just kind of
No, what kind of plants?
Oh, I thought you meant how she does. Patch of mushrooms. So something. It's like it's his kind.
I get
He
it.
can talk to them most closely, probably.
Understood. And
It
then
turns out they can't speak the same language at all. It's completely different.
No, don't do it until you.
it's like and they'll see these like
Yeah. It's like conjuring a human, but they just speak Spanish. And you're like, we're the same species, but I do not know what you're saying.
Alright, so
Alright.
let's get the teleportation spells. You just hear the rapid groaning behind you.
We got 3 should be good counts. We got no wisdom.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, that's
boys.
fine.
Last walking.
Doing that fucking
Oh,
low to
shut
high like that pulled on something.
Ugh.
So I just released whatever just got pulled.
Boom shakalaka, we have a transport tree.
You put your hand in the tree and you watch as the center it opens up, and as it does, are you opening up straight to that place, or are you opening up home? You going straight to that town?
Yeah, to the town.
Mm-hmm.
We've left home with everything.
So
Unless, did we want... I can't teleport
If
us
we
again
pop
after
through, we'd
that.
only be checking on Bismol.
I was gonna say you forgot about. You left a note for Bismol.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If he can read it.
we made
Once
an
he's back to our realm, yes.
we made an announcement to our oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
to
and
the
we
workers
also
to
did the
talk to.
factory, yeah.
Yeah,
So then it's
That's not like we took care of business before leaving.
yeah. Okay, so we don't need to go home. Okay, then we'll go there.
No. I'm like, I'll have to get armor as Titus along the way at some point, but that's about it.
Okay.
so.
Oh, both of them need armor.
We got hit by
Okay.
a dragon.
And as the portal opens and you look through in your mind, you just see. You can see through the portal down a slight hill slope, or down a slight hill slope, is the bustling lights of a town at dusk. The sun is setting in these plains. Stepping through, it's quiet. You can hear just over in the town, there's a slight rustling of conversations, some animals over by a farm on the edge. You can hear the opening and closing of doors and the laughter of children.
Oh, that never gets old.
Do you think we should warn people there about attacks incoming?
The borders.
Yeah.
They should be ready.
You
we're-
wouldn't know about it because of you having the network.
Yeah. So
That's true.
they wouldn't know. We should probably.
Once we're in the town, we'll find, like,
A mayor.
yeah. Let's not just go, like, to the, like,
Oh yeah, I wasn't about to
like,
step
drunk Dave on the corner and be like, hey, this
Hey,
shit's about
guys!
to end, and then he spreads panic.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey guys, the borders are being invaded.
have left?
It's
Damn.
like, no, we'll talk to a mayor or something.
Do we have
You
best?
see a town clock not too far in the distance. It kind
That's
of
crumbling first.
You know that most towns that signifies the town square, and not that far from the town square is the mayor's home.
Okay,
That makes sense.
cool. That'll be our first order of business.
I figure.
Is that where you want to head?
Yeah. Let's head through this bitch. Fucking go, bud!
Before we do it, can I just bounce your one over there? Would you mind? Could you grab me the book 2 of Young Man? It's in the. I apologize. I should always get this shit beforehand. And
No, it's fine.
Hello, sneaky.
Shivering.
Dennis,
Dennis,
please.
This is the second week in a row I've just gotten random shivers.
So we know someone's reaching out. Or you might be fighting something.
Give me a shiver.
I fucking hope not.
Baby, you
Go this week.
Vitamins, just take a bunch of vitamins. Make sure while you're traveling too.
If you want to cop an emergency, you're welcome to one.
Drink one a day while you're out. No joke. Like
Yeah, I think
take
I
a
might.
couple
I might
with you.
take you up on that.
And like drink one a day
Throw it on
while
top of
you're
the fridge.
traveling.
Literally, like, straight back. You can see one on top of there.
This one?
Yes, thank you so much.
Oh,
Appreciate it.
fine.
Oh,
Time to go back in time.
Well, I mean, yeah, there's a lot of information in here. I even labeled different cities.
Behind me, yard.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna start this bitch now.
Sounds good. Once she returns, once you're ready to, I'll continue.
That is not the right Instagram. Let's not go live. There we go.
Oh my God, Jeffrey's from that Sherlock Holmes verse.
What?
Sherlock Holmes book.
What is it? Was it set to your mushrooms in there?
In the book, yeah.
That'd be fun. Mushrooms are so good to a point.
And how did that fungus get there?
Yes, I will take that.
You like that idea for Jeff?
I do like it.
Cool. Read, folks. Books are awesome.
Light, camera,
I'm back.
Good.
Cool.
Titus.
Or Silas if you want.
And then you're gonna want to attack and brain. You're there for 3 days.
What the fuck's your in
True.
hiding?
It'll
Good
help.
point.
It'll help you a lot.
We haven't used them much, so I forgot.
Alibaba.
So she said she's gonna be near.
That's right. Alibaba.
Because fuck's Genie.
Unit. And
Marigold.
Mary Jane.
Marigold.
Marigold. Mary Jane.
That would, hey, that'd be fitting.
Cece. What the fuck's your in hiding name?
She doesn't need one.
Oh yeah, you don't need one because she's
Cece.
a hockey bitch.
Who was up there last time? Man, I'm glad I filmed myself for a decade and a half of my life. More, actually 2 decades. I had a camera since I was 10. What's the only reason I feel comfortable doing this shit? But no one mows my line.
He knows every frame of your face, right?
Sorry.
Alright, so after I drink this, I still keep shivering and be weirded out. It's just like the body jitters.
Oh, I know.
Calm down, you're not going fast. You don't have to go fast. I'd be sitting here, it's like, it's like, hello?
Okay. So, quick reminder of Hol Channaths. Having little to no mountains within its lands, Hol Channaths is considered the hot springs of Yadamorgi, as the warm fields and humid forests carry summer year-round. Large numbers of centaur, wood elf, elder, and fairy folk, minotaur, and herring make up the residents of the 5 villages scattered throughout the land. Apologies, I did say villages. It was supposed to be a village, not a town. With a majority living within the city of Tresson. That's where you live. Set between 2 flowing channels that lead to the endless sea in the south, and a small forest with hills beyond to its north. Tresson sells itself as the ultimate getaway destination place to travel, not live. The reason I say that is because while Tresson is this bustling, intertwined, engraved city of nature, not a spigot of human innovation, but mere just morphing and manipulation of nature's own growing patterns to create the beauties in architecture. The village outside of it, the one that you are entering into, is not so nature-esque. They do still abide by its laws and rules, but think of it as half stone laid, half vineyard vines wrapped up from the ground, like trees being burrowed into and then having stone laid within, and like houses burrowing into the ground but having wood encasing it and stuff like that.
Okay.
That they built themselves.
Fuck yeah.
A little bit of Shire Hobbiton and a little bit of that
Okay.
fucking what's it called? The town that they go to, the Drunken Pony or whatever.
Oh,
I can't think of the name of the town.
I think it's Prancing Pony.
Yeah, Prancing Pony, that's what, yeah. Different lores. Anyways, so as you walk down to it, you can see the stone building set up. You can see that there's the town clock. Think of it as stone laid with trees growing alongside it, and it's like roots spread into it to hold its foundation. And in through the treetop branches, you can see the clock that is twining and the mechanisms inside of it that keep it going. Looking around, there's different folk looking. There's a couple of Harrington, a few Minotaur, even a few elves just going about their businesses, nodding. They're used to travelers being close to the border where they are, and they're used to the resistance being there. Seeing yous is no different. They nod and smile. They say how do you do. A couple of children go running by. Human, half orc, and Harrington, just all laughing and playing together as their parents are calling from the distance for them to return home for dinner.
We definitely have to.
Peaceful.
They look so happy.
We definitely
You
have
said
to
you were
open
looking
it
for
up.
the mayor's house, right?
Yeah.
Is there any kind of like guards around or anything like that?
What have we done there?
You can see the occasional leather-strapped, armor-bound, like staff with a magic with a crystal at its end. You can see about 2 or 3 of them stationed throughout, but it's not a heavy laid. It's very pretty easy going.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the worry. Alright, Billy, get your rifle. I don't know how to shoot it.
Jakar, you were he was here. This was the village he had stopped at before coming home.
Okay.
If I remember correctly, because it was after passing the border. He killed those he killed the bandits.
Well, no, yeah, I remember that. I just didn't remember the direction he was coming from.
Yep.
Okay,
Literally
of the
direction.
job.
So
Okay.
he recognizes it. He feels at home. He's like, I was just here not too long ago.
Okay.
Even some of the people they nod to him, recognizing him, like, hey, it's the soldier man again, and stuff like that.
Okay.
Good kid.
Oh, it's a nice, quaint little village. You find a lot of good soul people here. Hey, Jody. She's a bitch.
You look off to the side, you see a squat dwarven woman, older, just standing there looking over, just.
Oh God.
Oh my god.
Shit. A picture with
She's in the front. She's standing on like a front stoop in front of her house. It's like a squat, 1-story little building, stones, vines going through it, little pitched roof.
She's how do you put it? She acts nice, but she's the town gossip.
And it's not too far from the because she's part of the town square, and you can see that there are some market stalls that have been left. They're clear, like all the items that were on it cleared out to be replaced in the morning. And as you look around, Jakar kind of recalls where the mayor's home usually is, and he looks not at the tower but to the left, and amongst a strip of different buildings and houses, there's one that sticks out the most because instead of being a single squat vacant lot going up, it is actually two. It's like the size of two homes that are interconnected, and it like rises. They use an old red brick to build its foundation, and instead of having like wooden what am I trying to say? Instead of having the basic wood trim around, it's literally the vines that are coming up through the ground around it, encasing it, that create the windowsill. And instead of glass, it's crystal.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Think of it as like there's a single door in its center, but there's 3 windows across in the top that are separated by different bricks, and then 2 on the side.
You guys see that one right there at the house that obviously shows, intent to feel important.
You can see that at the above the door, there's like a crest, and it's like a giant tree that sprouts upwards in a circle, so it's like circulated center point standing, and the rest is just sprouting.
That's where we're going. Understood. Good job.
I forgot to ask, and at this point I've just forgotten altogether. Where is Claria right now?
Back at the tree.
Okay. I couldn't remember if she came with us or not.
Nope, she stayed at the tree.
Okay.
Physical.
Because I have an interesting
Pay.
proposition if we, because I just remembered I have this spell. If we need to get in contact with her, I have a spell called Dream, where we can communicate through dreams, and it affects any creature known to us.
That's dope.
And so it would be, and I mean we don't need this like right now, but I just want to put it out there because I'm gonna forget.
You're late on your payments.
It's you or a willing creature you touch enters a trance state, acting as a messenger, and you can converse as long as the other creature is asleep. Basically for up to 8 hours, but I mean if they wake up then they...
Damn.
But you can like shape the dream with like surroundings and like magical illusions.
God!
And when the person wakes, they remember the dream perfectly.
Yo. Damn.
So I think that if we need to contact her, we should use that.
Okay, yeah, we are lucky you are not evil. I'm like...
There's a second part where you can use the dream to appear monstrous and scare them.
Yep. Well, she also controls the surroundings, so my mind went full Freddy Krueger with it. Oh my god.
Quicksand.
I liked Bach's statement though. He said if somebody's late on a payment, go in their dreams, be like, you need to retort, or you need to report to Chestnut Carriages right now. But that shit's getting repoed.
It would be funny because I can be the translate state or someone else, so I could see her doing it to Titus Man. Now remember, you have to remind them. And he's like, yeah, sure.
You can listen, motherfucker. You can send other people.
Yeah, you or a willing creature act as a messenger.
Titus would fuck with someone so hard.
Because I was just thinking like if we needed to get in contact and let her know any updates, we can use that.
Oh my god. My mind is...
forget about it if I didn't mention it. So
Titus is a big part of the reason why Eunuch has her Don Juan status within the world, because it's like she's like, oh, be nice, let them know they can pay me whenever.
Yeah.
And then it was like, you need to pay up right fucking now. We were good for it, are you? And just
did they agree to do
Giant
it? Yeah.
Titus looming over.
and then it was like, and you're like, see, Titus, every time you're nice, they do it right away. I see what you mean. Sorry, that went in a hole.
It was really funny.
It's all good.
Or we send Cece in there and she looms over me the entire time. Just menacing and they can't move.
Okay.
If someone's in someone else's dream, can they cast like spells and shit on them?
I have to look. I don't think so.
Because that would be evil.
You're just affecting the dream.
Yeah.
How you do it is you have somebody in the dream and out of the dream.
Just so you're real life.
Oh,
jeez. Okay.
Don't say, oh Jesus, you're gonna be with the one on the outside.
So we need to get to the mayor. I just hope he believes the same way the first time we tried to warn people about war, they didn't believe us, and then our entire town got destroyed.
Yeah.
Like, hello?
All we can do is deliver the message.
Alright. So, you guys go over to the mayor's house. And I'm gonna soon knock on the door.
Motherfucker, open
With your
up!
car feeling comfortable, I feel like you'd lead the way.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
got your cars. And after a moment, you hear it's just silent. And a couple seconds pass, you hear shuffling inside you. A moment.
He would know his name, I'd imagine. He would know his name, I'd imagine. Or no, because there's a pass-through.
You just pass through.
Okay, never mind.
He just knows the symbol. And as the door opens, you see this half-elf man. He's in his mid-ages. He's about 5'5", standing there. He's got clear green eyes, like grass green eyes, just looking, piercing up at, like, over at you, down at you, the different sizes. He goes, "Welcome, I'm Mayor Moron. How could I help with you? Oh, you're so charming to see this. Wait a minute. You seem very... I know yous.
No.
Aren't you? Yeah. You're Silas, if I recall.
Yes.
And you're married. Oh my word. We have... Matt. Oh, give me a second. Bethor. We have royal guests here. They are the ones who carry our goods. Madam and sir, we could not be more blessed to say thank you for the chestnut and carriage inventions you have created and blessed upon all of our lands.
Innovations is what we do.
How could we help you today? Bernard! What? Forget you then!
Damn.
Would we be able to just step in and speak privately?
Of course. Come in. And as you step in, you can see, like, it's a lovely home. There's a nice room off to the left. A little fireplace over just in the center. It's like a living room-esque space. There's some, like, furniture set up. The red outside is even redder inside, but there's some, like, it's not all flooring. There's rugs and there's wood that keeps it nice and heated. There's stairs going up just slightly behind him to the second floor. There's another opening to the right, which gives some space in between. Leads back. The hall leads back to a further room that you can't see. This is blocked off by a door.
Okay. What was his name, Mayor? What? Or did he not say it?
Morong.
Morong. That's right.
Think of
Okay.
Morong.
Yep, Morong.
It's
always wrong.
Yeah, you're wrong.
Alright. He's a
As he
political
steps
figure. Of
back-
course he's wrong.
You guys shut the doors. What can I help you with?
Oh, Mayor Morong. Jakar, son of Silas. Nice to meet you.
Oh, nice to meet you, sir.
Box Adrian.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
No, that's not your name.
Oh shit. That's right. Alibaba. I fucked up.
I'm not sure what Alibaba is.
Yes.
Understood.
Marigold.
Well, I know. It's a pleasure to meet you, madam. Sir, it's now what can I find to help? New mayor.
It was more of a... We wanted to give you a heads up, indiscretion. Figured you're the mayor of this fine little village.
I'm very quite proud of our little village.
And it would be up to you to go about this however you see fit. The borders on the
I knew it would come to this.
east part
How long do we
of...
have?
How long out were they from, like, ours? It wasn't that long.
Maybe 2.5.
This is quite serious. You see,
We just couldn't pass through with her.
how are the attacks?
They said something about 12 camps all along the border. 6. 15. Sorry. 6. 15 camps along the border.
15.
They tried. They've been holding out the best they can, but
This is along all their borders, or is it just which borders?
Which
Your word? What?
As far as we know, the northeastern front.
So it might not be long.
we don't have confirmation of if it is or isn't.
I understand. Excuse me. What is it that I have to allow the folks, but like, what is it that you will do? Have you spread word to the other people? Did you get word from somebody else? How?
Some of our workers let us know. One of the head
Close.
of our.
I recognized your boy here. He's a traveler who met too far, not that many days ago.
We even had good workers of ours. Well, ran the import-export thing. I take it.
This is serious business.
Yes.
He kind of like looks off, like he kind of turns and looks at the fireplace. And as he's looking, you can hear in the back. He's dancing. Yes. I always knew that we were looking, that we had the gods on our side. But now they seem to not want to help anymore. I understand. It's been a long war.
It's
I
hard.
myself have grown an older man.
Seems like it was just a matter of time until they found it.
I'm hoping there's something we can do about it.
Well,
That's why we're going this way.
I know that my men are strong. Men and women are strong. They fight well and they love this village. They all grew up here. As did majority. Yes, we've taken on some newcomers. Those escaping the war from the honors. Those who have freed themselves from, well, those bastard scripts. The Gealtic Nine.
That's why we figured the least we can do is give you the heads up so you're not blindsided.
I appreciate it. I will let them know. Is there a request I could possibly have of yous
What is it?
as well? And he looks at yous, looks at the other ones, he goes, I'm gonna be mad straight with you, since we are in private quarters. The underground, the cybernetic weapons that you pass through with resistance, we need some. If we were to be taking them on ourselves, can you make sure there's an order of at least triple? You see our numbers. If we're the only ones over this direction, it's only a matter of time before they strike. Could you provide that for us?
We should be able to.
Yeah.
Thank you. And he just shakes each hand.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I appreciate it very much.
Send a word immediately.
Understood. Now, if you don't mind. And he just kind of slowly walks to the door, opens his like. He just looks out the door, sees there's a bunch of people, and just. I must make sure that my people are safe.
Do what you need.
Of course.
Thank you all for understanding. Have a beautiful time in our lovely village. And I do hope to see you soon. As you walk, I do hope to see you soon. He just shuts the doors behind you.
We should send word.
How do we want to do that?
Dream.
Bismal, right as Bismal sobering up.
Oh my god.
Don't forget about the message stones.
Oh yeah. Doesn't he have one?
I'll say that being who you are besides CC, because you come with some plans, you would each have 2 messaging stones on you, Jakar.
Oh, that's
Okay.
cool.
Because he used his to send you a message home.
No, Jakar
Alright.
has a tattoo.
That- Oh, that's right. That he messaged
Yeah.
you through the tattoo to let you guys know he was near, right? That's
Yeah.
right. My apologies. And as you are standing outside the mayor's home, discussing on like ways to send a message, you start to see, you hear as different birds start soaring out, hawks and falcons go soaring from the back of his home up into the air, off, clench their talons, clenching tight messages.
Smart. We should use a message stone. We get in contact with one of our workers.
I forgot that was there.
Well, hopefully Bismol's okay enough to receive a message. He might just scream back if it's the wrong time.
Okay.
Titus, do you want to leave the message, or should I? Okay. What's the town name we're in?
Leary. Or Leared.
Liren?
Leared.
Liren.
Leared, yeah.
Liren.
Or
Okay.
Lered.
Liren. Okay. I'd take one of the message stones. And is there one like at my house, at the factory? What's that?
Another message stone.
No, you send them. You just receive the message stones from like a bird flying in and dropping it off.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
They're message stones that you send.
It's like record a message,
You record
give it.
Give it
Oh,
to
okay.
Got you.
So we need
Okay.
to borrow.
Now what I
one.
pictured. Okay.
Yeah, I
Okay.
like low-key pictured like a phone.
No, like a little stone, because that's why you guys got it, but it would
Yeah.
only work for those who it was intended for.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's right. It was the stone that once it got handed to the right person, they heard it.
Yep,
Right.
My apologies. Okay.
Can I make
We were on the
can
same-
I make it for more than one person, or does it have to be personalized?
No, you can wait.
Okay. I would make it so that anyone at the factory can
Okay.
receive the message.
So it's an open stone.
Yeah.
To factory employees only.
Yeah.
They gotta scan their ID card before it opens.
RFID that bitch.
It just knows. Magic, baby.
Yeah. Okay, so I would say, please remember to take care of yourselves and value your safety first. However, if possible, up production and send triple the amount of cybernetics to Lared.
Okay, so
To
just a heads up. You don't want to send that to the factory.
No?
They just take care of carriages.
Oh, okay.
You gotta send that to
Bismol.
Biz.
No.
Yeah.
Oh wait, yeah.
Because he
Oh, okay.
runs the market part for you. He's the one responsible for getting the items onto the
Okay.
So it has to go to Bismol.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'll send it.
My apologies. I wasn't paying attention. I was focused on something else.
Okay.
That's my fault. Yep.
Then it's open for business.
Just let him know more. Cyber. Okay, gotcha. All right. So as you
Basically
say
just
that,
telling them.
you watch as the stone glows in your hand, and as you finish it, back to just a little. Think of it like a little gray pebble stone.
Actually, like that big.
Yeah, like a little fucking thing you just squeeze.
Okay.
Yep. And as you like hold on to it, you hear in your ears, like as if you're hearing through like Bluetooth headphones or something, like their voice just fucking speaking.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So you gotta send it. There is a. My mind goes an Amory, but it's not a fucking Amory. It's a goddamn. Think of that. Yeah. Think of like that message place that we had in. Ironically, I think it was either Neurotica or it was in Dalmani. Remember how we created that like little like that
Message bird place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Think of that.
That's right.
Yep. It's like a little falconry. You go there, there's falcons,
Yeah.
hawks,
Okay.
and pigeons.
That's right, because
Yeah.
I remember now.
Okay.
And
Okay.
and the reason you got the 3 different choices is speeds, prices,
Makes sense.
how much you willing to pay.
Rent a falcon.
Pay
Is it-
anything.
Yeah, the village is there, so
Steal
yes, I take you guys to go look for the falcon.
Yeah.
Alright, so you go looking. It's not that far. It's being a village, they try to keep things pretty close together. So you walk beyond the town square. Well, actually, you're not really sure where to go. Jakar didn't.
Oh, no. Sorry.
Jakar didn't use a falconry when he was here. He
okay.
used the message on his tattoo,
Yep.
so not the message. So he wouldn't know himself. You guys gotta find him. You know, look
There's
for
people
it.
around us, right?
There's a few people around.
It was the closest person.
An elven man and a dwarven woman.
Titus at your car. Who's approaching? Titus. Hey, sir. Can you answer a question for me, please?
Yes.
Where would this village is? Valkyrie.
The falcon.
If you wouldn't mind.
Oh, the falcon is right. Okay, see where you are now. Right that. Out down that avenue. About 2 blocks. Turn left. You can't miss it.
Okay, thank you very much.
You just hear the dwarven woman. Just go for just follow your nose there, laddie. You'll find it, no probs.
You're gonna smell like bird poopy.
And you just, you're not wrong.
Oh no, Titus. Hold your breath. Hold your breath. He can already smell it then, though.
You're not wrong, no. Because him and Jakar, the smell range is 360 foot.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Nice.
Oh shit. Alright.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, go get the bird.
as follows the direction. About a block down, you catch on quick to what she was laughing about. Like, it smells like, not necessarily bird shit, but overwhelming smell of just feathers and like, you can feel, like, you ever like, how do I put it? Like, you know, like, a farm smell kind of, but also like, you know, like when somebody comes in with like a jean jacket on a cold fucking like fall day into the hot, and you can feel and smell the cold off them. It's sort of like that. It's a similar kind of, but there's more of a feathery, some shit.
Feathery notes.
Yeah.
Not a whole lot of shit.
Feathery hints of shit.
That's pretty much how I'm
Feathery
doing.
shit.
With a slight note.
Jesus Christ. No, you're fine. And as you get to the falconry, because this isn't taking way longer than I expected. As you guys continue the directions, you turn the block, and like you said, you can't miss it. It's like a 3-story building that it goes across, and it's just like different outshoots. It's all, and it's not even made of stone. There's just all trees and vines that are entwined.
That sounds the most pleasant.
And you can see, there's not really many people there. It's nighttime, and you just see a single person just sitting there, just kind of slumped. He's an orc, just chilling. And as you start approaching, like, "Hi there, how's it going?
Hello. Seems
How
like
can
you've
I
been
help
today.
you today? It's just been a long day, fella. This place, not many messages coming in and out.
I'm just gonna change it.
Can I help you?
We just needed to send something out.
Of course. What would you like? For a gold, you can get a pigeon. For 5 gold, you can get,
What's your quickest one?
oh, that's gonna be the hawk. No, that's gonna be the falcon. For that, it's gonna be about 1,000 gold.
1,000.
1,000 gold. They're rare and
I'll throw 500 towards that. So
Thank
you're not
you.
paying for a moment.
puts in. It's like, alright,
So then
what do you need sent? Oh, dang it, here you go, watch it. Do you just want a specific falcon? Or that'll be about an extra 100.
Whichever one has the best record.
You know what? Fuck these people.
Whoever hasn't failed the mission to deliver something.
You know what? They don't pay me enough anyway, so. Shit. And he just goes over and you just see this one that's like calm calm and steady. And the moment it clicks the fucking cage door, it just eyes
Twitches.
and he like opens it up
Only
and just puts it in the just tink and pulls it out. I was like, this fella called Chester. He can go like he'll just here you go, Chester. And as soon as he puts it, he's just and he's just standing on one thing and it looks and he goes, he's waiting for the where's the location? Where are we sending this?
In the location of my house.
As soon as you say it, just takes off. Boom!
Good.
Like,
Thank you, Chester.
What a good bird.
He just.
he's an extra 250, but don't worry about it.
I saw a sonic ripple in the sky before he left.
Yeah, that message will get there in about 2 hours.
That's what the pays. That's what that's.
I would feel sorry for a mouse getting hunted by that.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Good bird.
You ever seen a miss? 1 second there's a full miss. 1 second there's a full mouse. Next second there's only half. It's fucking spine torn a little bit of his rib because it was too quick.
It doesn't even matter.
It's sport on boring days. I mean, we don't feed them ourselves. We let them out. They're smart creatures. Anyways, have a good day. The sun's back down. Alright, so a message has been sent. You guys are here. Through all this time, sunset has turned to twilight night.
Oh, we gotta get Z's.
Yeah. Especially to replenish a spell slot as big as the 6th.
Yes.
Jakar knows of a good inn, the place that he stayed at while he was here, traveling. And so,
Boar's head in. Damn it, Kyle. You can sing the bagpipes. The Boar's Head Inn, down the block, not too far from here.
Good to know.
so leading the way, Jakar takes you to the inn, and stepping in. I don't remember if I gave a person. Did I give a person?
No, because he literally was.
He just left.
He passed through, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. So as he steps in, oh wait, I do remember now. There's a feeling I got. If there was, in my mind there was one. Anyways, I'll make one anyways. I don't think I did give one, but in my head I did. Because it's gonna be one. So
They can have multiple words.
exactly. So as you all step in Jakar, you just see a female Harry look up from a book, glasses down, see D just fucking hair flopped down. Welcome, travelers. What can I do? Oh, you seem very familiar.
Well, hello there.
Hi, I think your name was Jakar. Nice to meet you.
Ah.
You remember her name was, you know what, give me a history check with him.
See.
History's intelligence?
Yep.
Alright, your card.
Do it, kid. Remember this
Got
thing.
beat an 11.
Get us a discount.
8, 9, 10, 11 with the E. Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
Cynthia.
Cynthia? And please, to make your acquaintance. Again.
She lazy little blush. And she just, oh, excuse me. How may I help you find today?
Don't mind my little flirt here. We would like to get a room.
One for all of you or 4, 5?
Oh,
Would one like fish all? The best we have. Let me look. Okay. We have a 3-bedroom apartment in the very top if you like that. We could offer another one for free if you like that. Unless you wish to get the one.
Technically, Cece doesn't sleep. She just stands there and stares at us.
Cook looking at a little at you. Understood. If that is
It's worse than it sounds.
if that is what you receive, it's gonna be 350 gold. Or if you have it, 3,000 script.
They have both of those things.
350 gold.
300 gold or 3. Did I say 3? No, I said 300 gold. Or 3,
I heard 350.
350 gold. What's up? Yeah, I can't remember either. 350 gold and or 3,000.
Hilda.
Thank you very much.
I'll throw some cash towards that.
No That would
75.
be gold?
Yeah.
Okay, you guys do that.
Alright, so that leaves 275.
And here's the key. And it's like a little, toy room. She passes your car a glance and goes, "Did you hear someone stop? Breakfast will be available. And then
Much appreciated.
nice day."
Yes, sir.
And she goes back to reading the book. Got a little half moon glasses on. Just tilted down.
She stole a halfling's glasses? That's fucked.
Yeah, she did. That's a half moon.
Oh, half moon. That's fair.
That's funny. Just skipping up to the room.
I know, I wasn't expecting this.
I mean, shit. Uncle Bach, did you see the hop in her step? Obviously.
Wait till we get to the room at least. We're still in the fucking lobby.
I thought we were walking away.
Yup, going up the stairs.
Okay.
That was the perfect, nephew uncle shit right now. Beautiful. And as you get to the top of the stairs, you realize that at the very top is a single door.
Huh.
And you take the twig, stick it in, and it opens up.
This must be yours.
It's like a nice little apartment.
This is nice.
You step in, there's a little spot to set your stuff down, and there's a step down to this big leisurely room with stuffed pillows all along but it's not stuffed with feathers, it's stuffed with leaves and moss. And you can see that there's an entire rounded part at the very end that has a glass window to look out, and the entire seating is all mossy, and the rooms spread. There's one room to the left and then two rooms to the right.
I don't care where I stay.
Searching the rooms, you find that each one has their own toilet, but the biggest room shares its own, a washroom. That is the only room that has stone in it.
Nice. That's cool.
Well, the beauty about it, she don't need a bed,
Yeah.
so we good. At least 4 people, 3 rooms.
Yeah.
Should be 1 to 1.
Unit cuddle time. I
I'm
said.
It's just quiet in the room.
Alright. So, how do you guys want to spend the
I'm
night,
back
or do you
in
want me to just jump on to the next?
Imagine at night, once you get out of motion in this state, because she's a fucking sleepwalker, she just follows you around and hugs you.
The only thing I could think would be if we wanted to discuss any strategy plans.
In character.
Yeah. Have because we're continuing on tomorrow. Ow.
And we should enjoy this piece while it's here, but we do have to press hard into other
That's
territories.
the hard part. I don't know how to do that. Obviously, we can't fly.
No, we
Nothing good ever happens when I fly us around.
I don't mind.
I'm not
staying
flying us anymore. I'm done with that.
That's okay.
I don't want to be a dragon anymore.
There's other flying creatures, but we'll talk about that another time.
We will find other means. It's okay. It's okay.
You weren't there for it.
I
Every time I fly as a dragon, something bad happens. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm scared of heights. I don't know how many times I have to say I'm scared of heights, and then I keep flying around.
We can be on the ground.
Okay.
Are you just not good at gripping things?
You get uppercutted by a battle axe and then come talk to me.
I just meant the time she fell off the dragon. Dad's told me a couple things.
In fairness, one
Just
of the
'cause
times
we're-
he fell off the dragon, it was not me. Which I didn't find out about until way later.
It was practice flying.
Oh, you're talking about the dragon.
Yeah.
You'd think with the same race we'd stick together like the scales would adhere somehow. No, that's not how it fucking works.
Fucking Velcro. Lizard on lizard Velcro.
That would make dragon attacks scary if it was
And
just
it's kind of
lizard
funny the
fucking-
fact that you just let it slip too. I don't give me shit, poor little
Yeah.
cop.
But we should still. So it's a great we're gonna have to attack this walking or
Yeah.
something.
And I've got gotten us as close as I can get with my teleportation. I don't think we have any other spells that would work for that.
I don't want to look at the map. 'Cause
I mean,
How about saying it?
Go to the map.
I was even thinking about the fact of like because yes, he has his cloak and shit,
oh,
but
yeah,
we gotta think Gealtic Nine territories.
right.
They have technology that can fucking.
I have pass
detect
without
us still.
trace though
So
at
we're
least,
down
and that
here.
gives,
That is true.
that gives a big boost to stealth.
And
you
you
gotta
only know of the technology you've heard about and seen in
Yeah.
trades.
So we have no idea what it actually could be.
But the plus side to this is we don't actually have to get in the city if we just get close enough that within a day on the
Other realm
astral
we can travel
plane we can get there.
close enough to it. Yeah.
So obviously not like
True.
a day
That's
out.
why we
but-
thought of the bunker idea.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So as long as we get close enough that it would be within a couple hours travel, that would give us enough time to.
Yeah, if you guys want to look at the map too. I was kind of holding to. Because we gotta get to Firu.
Firu.
And then we're all the way at the corner.
Right there.
Yeah, we're down
We're up
there.
So on foot. Roughly about 650 miles.
Okay.
Close to 700.
Pretty deep into that territory, but
We don't have to go the full distance though to the
There's
city.
mountains, a hill, and forests to the, around. And no, just
And,
these are right
just
here,
traveling that path.
traveling the direction.
oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. That's all I've got for anything transportation wise, aside from wild shaping. But I don't have anything. I mean, I don't know. I have big animals.
Is CJ with us? Fancy
No,
choice.
I think you
I
stayed.
think you left him.
Yeah.
back.
Yeah. Yeah, you did. Okay, I thought so.
Because he's
I was just making sure.
I bet.
Because if he's not coming into the spirit realm with us, I
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
want to
no.
leave him alone.
All right.
Please be safe, CJ. I will sob forever.
Oh, shit.
I mean, I have land animals I can be. They just definitely wouldn't cover as much ground as flying over it. But I
I can also
Don't.
summon one of myself. It just wears off after an hour. I believe.
yeah. 'Cause I can turn into shit.
Oh,
Like
how
that.
about
Few
that?
characters.
Well, I could summon Jerry. It's been a while. It's a decent size.
I mean, hey, the more ground we cover quickly, we gotta make up the rest on foot. It at least makes up for some time. That is true.
I'm looking to see if
Oh.
I have any
I
class.
realized that
You
was-
lean back so far.
I didn't realize I was that far out.
Yeah.
I'm all for it. How are you feeling over there?
Okay, out of game, I am like locked the fuck in. I'm not touching this thing. And it's like really fucking sore. So I'm locked in.
Yeah.
It hurts a lot.
Not a lot, but a bit. Yeah.
Do you think you could take ibuprofen now? Has it been enough time?
It's been about 3 hours.
3 hours?
It's usually like 6 hours, isn't it?
4 to 6.
4 to
usually.
6 hours.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's not that bad. I just have to lock in like
Yeah.
really hard.
Okay. I'll just say give it till at least 10:30.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Maybe that's kind of pushed. That's
Well,
4 hours.
If we summon Jerry and we go on land, it'll be a little bit more less conspicuous.
Yeah.
Obviously, we can't take main roads.
Like I said, we cover as much ground as we can. and go from there.
Yeah, I mean, I can still cast pass without trace, which is a +10 to stealthing. So at least that's a little bit.
We just gotta be in a certain vicinity of you for that, right?
Yeah, I think so. It masks detection for all allies.
Cool.
Fuck yeah. I'd be down. That.
I can look up the fastest thing that I can be that doesn't fly.
Fuck yeah. That seems like a viable plan.
Ho ho ho! You're going to be on either the back of a beast or a frost salamander.
Is this, out of curiosity, is this kind of like how it was for you guys back in the day?
Yeah.
Before we figured out and tested flight, yes.
I used to make fantastic pillow
I
forts.
just mean the whole thing.
Oh, the whole.
Like,
There's good and bad parts to it. But yes,
as I've come to see.
this is one of the good parts.
Well, I mean, Dad said what always got you guys through was just taking solace in whatever good moments there were.
Yeah.
That's all you can do.
I used to make some killer pillow forts in the rooms.
Oh, I've smacked the fuck out of your uncle so many times.
I was in the air, I bounced back off the wall to get him on his knees.
Payback for all the time he tested shit on me.
I had to get data on Leonins at a young age to get up on the other competition in the area.
You did it for fun.
A little bit. The fun ones were the hallucinogens.
So I take it, you guys have a plan in play then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll say.
Because
Like it.
unless you allow me to switch the creature of my steed, stop doing that to the
Don't tell me
table.
what to do.
Would you allow that as a DM since?
It's been 20 years, why not?
Okay.
Oh my god, it's no longer. Wait, didn't you also name him Jeffrey too?
No, he's Jerry.
Oh, Jerry. Sorry. You were doing fucking J name.
It came back quick.
It's funny, when I think of Jeffrey, I think of spelled with a G.
Really?
Yeah. G-E-O-L.
Joffrey!
Oh, Chantel. I'm on camera. I'm gonna go extra. Does that make me proudly Sorry. I don't know what that shit no more, man.
You're about to
That
get
was
an email tomorrow.
I know, right? Dude, that was the first conspiracy I ever got into. At least that one is more like, I don't know. The other ones, they're not conspiracies, man. It's just people in. I'm not going down that fucking. Anyways.
All my fast things just.
Well, what's your fastest land animal?
So far, 40 feet, which would be like owl bear, polar bear. They don't have cheetah in D&D.
I got you.
Really?
Yes.
It wasn't on my list of creatures by what's the challenge rating?
Might have to do like.
'Cause so far,
Might have to make it a homebrew type thing.
Did I chuck it?
I mean,
It's either gonna be at the bottom of this. Ah, here it is. I lied. There's no cheetah.
oh,
It goes
So gather whatever you need from that.
okay.
Chimera.
That's how I usually do it. Is try to
Okay,
go
its speed
look up
is
directly.
50 feet.
Cheetahs.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I guess cheetah would be my fastest that doesn't fly. Everything has faster flight movement, like 80
Yeah.
feet fly. I'm
That
like,
makes
that's
sense. Yeah.
So because you let me have the frost salamander, its speed is 60.
faster than a fucking cheetah. That is insane.
Fucking A. Fast ass lizard.
Well, it's got like 6 fucking arms.
Oh wow.
'Cause
I wonder if I could summon
What?
that.
I'll show you. It's gonna be a little bit bright, but that's Jared.
Oh my god, I forget about the fucking middle legs. I do.
That's Jerry.
Oh wow! And it's just called a frost.
Frost salamander.
I'm gonna see if I can summon that.
We use sparking incense.
Fuck is an insect?
It's that nasty act where fucking brothers and sisters.
It's a piece of wood that when you burn, it's covered in sticky stuff that dries, but then like when it gets burned, it smells really good. Resin, that's what it's called. It's covered in. Yeah.
I carry out a piece of wood like that.
Yeah. It's not called resin.
Is this how it's supposed to work?
Yeah.
Could be when it's dry.
Are you burning the resin?
Yep.
No, you're not. You're burning wood.
That explains
There's
it.
resin on the
There
end
needs
of
to be
the...
resin on the end.
Wow.
There's a little bit of
Resin.
Come on, Greg, you gotta stick to the plan.
Okay, yeah, it's not at a level I can summon it yet. Wild.
Oh, cheetah?
No, frost salamander.
Gotcha.
What is it, children?
9. So I'll just cheetah tomorrow.
Cheetah this bitch.
Alright. So, with your planet in play, the night goes on. Do you wish to just crash for the night?
You can crash out, get rest, yeah.
I'll wash up and
Still gonna set up like an alarm by the door.
Why you set up the alarm? Go off.
take a little bath.
Take a bath. Finish washing up. Everybody gets settled in. You just go chill around one of the seats.
I still had his slime covered on me.
Ew.
Did you go and wash up?
I want to see if I could get some of that ooze into a vial.
I'll give it to you. One little. Well, what do you? You don't have any empty vials on you.
You never gave me a cap for how many empty vials I had. I've used 5 for Jacob's juice, 2 for truth serum, and then 2 for the scorpion, 1 for the scorpion bleeder, and then 1 for the widow paralyzer.
I keep 5 empty.
5 empty?
Yeah.
Okay.
Truth serum, that'll be interesting.
That one's scary. I'll show you it after session.
Cool.
So
Is it just like Everclear?
Yeah.
It's what it looks and smells like.
There's no smell to it. There's no taste to it. It's clear.
Oh yeah.
I still have a love potion.
Oh my god. 5 empty vials. Alright. 1 vial. Jeffrey slime. Ultimate hallucinogenic trip.
Oh god. Nerve-wracking.
How did he do that?
Magic!
Yeah, clean up before going to bed.
So, finish cleaning up. You go to bed. Everybody goes and crash. Night passes on. And as the morning comes through, you're awoken by a little. Breakfast is ready.
Thank you.
A whole different voice.
A different voice?
Yep.
Okay.
Not shifting dish.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'll get up and
Just gonna get up and start doing stretches.
scamper down to breakfast.
Alright, so as you scamper on down to breakfast, you see there's nobody in there. There's just a small pot, plate, enough for the 5 of you. On it, there's slices of ham covered in like honey maple syrup with like on the side some biscuits. And buttermilk biscuits.
Come on.
Yeah. There's a little bushel of fucking apples and a couple plums inside of it,
I'll take an
and you
apple
even
for
got a
breakfast.
little bit of jam on the side.
I'll have my breakfast of an apple.
Cool. The jam is of strawberries.
Strawberry jam. Apple and strawberry jam biscuit.
And as you grab your mounts, and as every time you grab some, you see it replenish on the blade.
Nice. Start loading up.
Just putting glazed ham in the back corner.
But if you go to put it in the bag, you realize that the moment it goes in the bag, it disappears.
Damn. They don't offer.
That's what you get.
I wanted to see.
Greedy fuck.
You hear from the side of the chef just like,
It's good.
they all try that one.
You got a good recipe.
Thank you. I think you put that stage in the house. Enjoy while you're here.
Understood.
He's like a big pot-bellied half-orc man, like fucking balding with fucking grayish hair on the sides. He's got like the two tusks coming up from the bottom.
I tried to tell him.
Enjoy.
3001.
That was kind of cool. I had both Titus's and Dracar's D20. I had Dracar's on top of Titus's, and I just smacked them, and look what both of them just landed on. Because they were both on their 20-sided. I smacked it like that, and that's what fucking...
Oh, wow.
I was like, oh, that's cool. Alright, getting our grub bones.
So you guys get your grub bones, get your fills, and after you're done, you step out from the inn. And I take you guys go on your way.
Yeah, get outside the village a little bit, man.
Alright, so you walk off from the village. It takes about half an hour. You're good quarter mile from it now. The voices of chattering have disappeared. You can see when you look back just a small village with the small ant-sized people walking about. You look out to the west, to where Adrian lies. And are you just gonna do mounts, or are you just gonna continue walking?
Got some of the mounts again.
Yeah.
So I gotta roll.
Wow.
I have to roll for
Alright,
that.
so you need you wild shape
Do it cheetah.
into strong, tight cheetah spots all over.
What time is it? So that's not a nice roll.
To make yourself more unique, you use the color of
Use
the
a
cheetah
shade.
instead of it being the usual like orange edge.
Come on.
So that's the
What you
actual
got?
orange.
Yes.
Alright.
Ooh.
And the black spots are her brown.
Funny.
spots.
That's cute.
You sit over here.
What did you roll?
I got a 2 first, so I used to save and you got a 6. So fast.
Beautiful. You
Summon Jerry up.
some Jerry. Is your lizard dude?
He's the frost salesman here, yeah.
So, Jerry.
Alright, so who's getting out what mountains?
Well, I got a steer Jerry.
Meow.
So you got Jerry.
I barely count as a person. Shit, space though.
Now Titus, Jakar, Cece. Who's going on? I assume Cece's going on.
Sure.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, just it. Yeah. So Jakar will go with Bach and Titus with CC.
Really? Wow. I was surprised at that
Interesting.
one. I know, I was expecting the other.
Yeah, so was I. And I was like, no. Alright.
Okay.
Okay.
That's cool.
You guys behave. You're on my back.
Just the entire ride.
You heard that.
Sorry, I didn't mean to just be staring at you like that. My bad.
It all depends on her.
Well, then tell Cece to behave, because you're on my back.
Oh my god. Alright. So,
Run!
off you go. And as the distance travels, about 2 hours pass when you reach the border of DeAndre. Nothing changed, different, but you just know. You know, you've reached that point. It's like from this point, that land right there is Gealtic Nine territory. The open plains spread far as the eye can see. Before you all, to the west, there's a large hill that rises steadily to the sky. Its height, however, is nowhere comparable to the 4 mountains that stretch to the heavens, peaks lost to the clouds to the north. While to the south, there's a small forest. Despite being on the ground, the shifting shades of color along the horizon give hint to these presence. Now, border to Firu. It is roughly 500 miles. If you wish to continue traveling by mount on the ground, it will take you 3 days. If you travel by sky, 2 hours. But if you're on foot, it takes about a week. It's up to you.
Mounts are faster, but sky's fastest.
Sky is fastest, but Sky is also being spotted. We don't have time to waste. But I hate flying, and everything bad happens when we fly.
Does anybody have anything in their inventory that might help?
Tie you with several feet of rope.
With sight of things?
Would the cloak cover all of us? If it was
Expands, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
It does,
expands
true.
to what's needed.
Yeah. God damn.
Oh, I'm scared.
I'm just worried about the tech.
We still
I know.
tie your ass.
Are you flying directly into the city or outside the city?
Outside of it.
Yeah.
No matter what,
Land
we're flying
of it.
outside of it.
Oh yeah, we land outside of it.
Yeah.
Understood.
Oh, do we want to do this again?
2 hours or 3 days or a week?
I don't mind if somebody just ties up me with rope. I really don't want to go into the sky with. As I agree with you
Let's
on this,
fly
but it's the most
low.
logical. Just like hovering.
Fly low.
Okay. Like, not low enough to be, like, smacking into shit.
You're gonna,
But, like,
you're gonna have to. Well, look at the map. You'll see that. I'm pretty sure there's just hitting the giant hill that's in your path.
okay.
Hey, it's gonna be a new invention. We'll call it
Ladies,
seat rope. Get it? It's a rope that keeps you in your seat.
Okay.
The hills. You're literally
I
right
need
here.
that.
South is the
Ingenuity.
forest, north is the mountain.
Okay.
Ingenuity.
And here's the
See,
hill.
see.
Okay.
I didn't think of your
And then
name. I
from
almost
there,
called you Brooklyn
the
3
lake.
times in my fucking
Okay.
Were you just paying attention? Nope. Okay. So I was letting her know that there's not much to really travel, as you guys are right here at the border. So there's the hill to the west, there's the forest to the south, and there's the mountains to the north.
Okay.
Just gotta travel that direction.
Understood.
You gotta go near the mountains, but not necessarily over them.
Not the room.
Yep.
Alright.
So what are you gonna transform into?
Griffin.
Can you do it more than once a day?
You have 2, don't you?
Yeah. I have 2 ships. Yeah, I think I'll do a. Where the fuck are you? There was a griffin in here somewhere. Or a hippogriff. Hippogriff is what I was looking for.
Got you.
But that's what I'm turning into. I just can't
That's
find it on my list.
That's good, Bumpy.
There it is.
You
Yeah, because it's large.
Yeah, I got you. Alright, so before your guys' eyes, as you get off the mount, you watch as you just goes from being cheetah, wings spread out from her backside. They just got fucking 10 times larger. And just
Lay down.
she just kneels down. Now,
And I will allow you to put a harness on me.
now here's the thing. Jakar's never seen her as a flying animal. She's not.
That's true. Yeah.
She vowed to never fly again. So this is like, he's never seen her as bigger animals before. So he's like, what the fuck? He's never really seen your powers
It does
as,
a little stomp stomp.
like full extent until that village, and still hasn't seen full.
Well, that makes sense. That's why I was asking them if like this is how it was all the time in the past. Wow. Angie, you are just beautiful.
Stop the feet with happiness. Yeah, they're being petted. The wings.
Alright.
It's a gust of wind. Hold on, I'm being lifted off the ground partially.
You tumble back about 3 feet.
God,
Nothing to hurt, just a little roll.
I knew I should have grabbed a tree.
Alright, that being the case, you all go and climb on the back of you. Now, when she goes to take off, I need you to roll me 3 strength, and I need the 4 of you to roll me
Even if I'm fastened?
Are you fastened?
Tie him
Is
up.
he
Yes,
fastened?
yes.
Fuck.
So, eunuch.
Who's
won?
tying him?
Yeah.
You won?
Yeah.
At least it's on takeoff.
Well, we
I'll
didn't really
turn
start
around.
going yet, so you're lucky.
So, eunuch, I thought of an invention. I want to call it the seat rope. Because it's a rope that you use to keep you in your seat.
Oh my god. Yeah. So, alright, so you're hugging her, and as you're hugging her, he just takes a piece of rope and straps it around and ties on her underbelly. I need you to give me I need you to give me a history check to make sure you've got the right knot. Like the knowledge of the right knot.
My Boy Scout shit. Let's
Yeah.
go. 19.
Boom! Like a scout not being you fucking get that fucking knot in proper. What kind of knot?
Sailor.
There we go.
Yeah.
Boat tie.
Anyways, so
Alright.
all secured. The three of you need to fucking roll at least one.
If I don't move, I'm safe.
Alright.
Throw-
So is it 2 strings?
2 strings for the three of you.
Yep. Okay.
This one's good.
You have got to be.
Did you
fucking
do it
kidding
again?
me. You've got to be fucking kidding me.
No.
This is.
Oh my god, it did. It did.
Go get a
Oh
tail.
my god, this
Go
was
to
fake.
jail
I'm
with
sorry.
this.
I literally ignored that first one.
Yeah.
What a fucking
Yeah.
joke.
Yeah.
God damn.
Fuck that.
They wanted
dude.
15.
Here,
Okay.
you're
Titus
jailing
is first,
me.
is
Yeah, my first
Three.
was good.
Two.
Go ahead for your second.
That's so fucked.
18.
You guys.
7. Fuck.
And 14. I'm good on all my strengths.
Alright, your card's going in second. Titus is good on both. So Jakar failed first, but passed second.
Could you roll me a dex real fast, for me, please?
20.
Beautiful. So,
Fuck you.
what happens is, no, you're gonna roll a d4.
Oh, I'm helping you.
Well, no, sorry, you're gonna roll a d6, my apologies.
No, fuck your dice for getting a 20.
Well, no, she just said.
Oh,
she
she
was-
was-
so what happens?
6, he said?
D6, yes.
Okay.
Okay, you know why? As she goes to take off, you feel her weight slip off. And before she hits the ground, you grab with your beak her part of her, take her, filling her up like that. She was flipping back onto her back. Slap dead in the centers. Boom! Onto you. And the 6 was because of the beak grabbing the whip.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Alright, so you're on. Action.
Flying.
And you take off. Now, the travel, it's about 2 hours. You guys are in the morning. It's about noon. So flying off. It's about evening. About 3-4 evening. By the time you reach the 5-mile marker outside the city, where the smell of water is strong, the scent wafted by winds carried across a small lake in which Firu resides beside. In the distance you can see the lights from the city shine brightly even from this distance. By the time you catch sight of its many tall, strange structures. Coming down and landing just before you form back in, your griffin eyes catch a strange vision, like your vision you catch on to like sight of strange devices never seen before roaming the skies above the roads leading into the city. And as you come laying down and transforming, you're left with the presence only known by the whirring of sounds and tiny lights that were floating. And as you look in the distance, you can just see them fine. And you, let me get a perception check from the rest of you.
20.
There's the
Good
balance
job.
of the
Wow.
scales.
Yeah, you don't have to roll it.
Okay, I was
'Cause
just
you
about to
already
ask
got
that.
the 20. Yep. That was why you're
Is that
able to
how
see
they
it, 'cause you
work?
got a 20.
Ha! Jakar got a
Wow.
1.
Let down
At
there.
least it is on that.
Here.
Drop.
Titus got a 5.
Yeah.
Man, it's been a while since I've had a
Alright, what was the check again?
Perception.
In a jail.
Perception, that's right.
For that one,
Oh, that was the wrong one. I'm sorry.
have him roll a d4.
Gotcha.
Good.
I'm sorry. You didn't deserve Joe yet. They deserve this.
It only makes sense for him to have gone a 1. This is his first time ever flying.
Yeah. Oh my god, you're right.
He's never flown before.
Nope.
So he's coming off a little hard. And as he drops that,
Wait, why am I wrong? D4.
yeah, I'm not gonna make him damage.
Easy,
4.
easy,
Okay,
easy.
yeah. Because he kind of just, like, gets a little sick.
Easy,
Uh.
easy.
Oh, pressure change shape.
Is it like that?
Every time?
Mm-hmm.
Not necessarily.
Sometimes.
Okay.
One's being honest, one's being kind. Oh shit. Alright, so who passed perception? Everybody?
Everyone but him.
Alright, so as he was busy dealing with that, the 4 of you, you can see where Euro's eyes are locked. And in the distance, there are these floating lights, roughly about 7. Yeah, there finally is. Can I get history checks? You wanna know this stuff? No history check. Not here.
3, 12.
Titus, that's a no. I gotta pick a different thing for Jakar.
Yep.
Ha!
Boxing.
He does not.
Neither. Titus or Jakar. Only
Nobody
Bach.
passed.
Oh, Bogdan.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
So while the 3 of you, or, sorry, 4 of you, are growing frightened, Bach, you just, having usually to deal with the black market trades, resources that you deal with, and having traded similar versions through the resistance, you know that the flying devices are, like, you instantly recognize them as patrol flies, aka patrol eyes. And you know that they're designed only to seek out the violation of whatever laws have been programmed into their systems. You know yourself that in rare cases, they're known to be used as watchdogs for specifically targeted individuals. Question is now, and this is you, so I'm gonna give this specifically to you. I should have just gave you that whole thing, honestly, but it's okay.
We certainly will have to remember our aliases.
Oh, fuck yes. Alibaba, Marigold, Silas.
It's easy.
Yeah. She gets those caught, I swear to God. Same.
Will you pass this time? It's gonna be on the left, I'm gonna get the names.
Yes, you can call me Mary. Or Gold. Or Rigo.
Rigo? Is that what you just said?
Yeah.
Okay.
On the left, I'm
Make
gonna
sure.
get the names.
Like on the ins. You can call me Mary, or Gold, or Rigo.
That's the question Bach has.
Okay.
Did you guys get all the information I gave you for the flag,
Patrol flies.
patrol flies?
I have
Yeah,
watchdogs
patrol.
for certain laws and people, and I was trying to catch up to that.
Watchdogs targeting certain people.
Yep.
Targeting.
They're watchdogs for certain individuals. Patrol flies, also known as patrol eyes.
Okay.
At this point, or I'll let you.
How far out are they? We can see the lights.
About 750 feet away.
I'm gonna just touch the tattoo real quick. So these things, the lights in
You're gonna give them all the information.
Yeah. The lights in the distance, these things are known as patrol flies. I don't know if we'd still be hunted after 20 years, but I kind of don't want to take the chances. So getting close, we're gonna hop under my cloak real quick.
There's, yeah.
So let's hop under my cloak really quick.
Okay. And I'll cast Pass Without Trace, which gives everybody a +10 to Dex.
Okay.
Alright, from here you just have the choice of doing what you want to do in regards to the patrol class you got.
Actually, I didn't even have to roll it.
You may choose to just go by. You may choose to attack. You could also come with an idea that I couldn't have. Something different on your own. It's all to use. This is your choice.
I'd say considering we're stealthing with invisibility and Pass Without Trace, we might as well stealth while we can. I mean, if something happens and we have to go after them, then we can. But you know.
But we're already done up, so we might as well.
Yeah. Everyone has a
+10.
+10 to stealth.
Yeah.
So.
That doesn't help you pass for 4.
Right. So
I'm down for that.
I mean, if it comes down.
Ready to tiptoe.
I wish there were tulips.
There can be.
No.
It's just me poking back.
They just start growing as we're walking by.
They can't see us. It's just
the tulips sprouting up in a clean line.
Alright, so I take it you guys are going to be
On foot for a distance.
Sneaking. Yep.
Alright, let me get 3 stealth checks.
Let's go.
Please.
You have got to be fucking kidding me.
Is that a
Oh,
7
no.
or a 1?
No!
No, 7's next to it. That's a 1.
Oh my
You
god.
have got to be fucking kidding me.
Back into the
I
trail.
Well, okay.
Should we even roll? Yeah, we should. I know.
Just give me a roll anyways.
11 good.
Let's see how
Back-
bad.
19 good.
Into the jail.
16.
Hi.
So technically, add 10 to those.
I can't
Oh yeah.
see.
Yeah.
So we're all good.
Wow.
Yeah.
What?
No. Well, I mean, if any time, yeah.
This in there too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Whatever. I guess I won't cast any
Alright.
spells ever again.
So as you have the cloaks over your heads, and you start walking down the road, the closer and closer you get, they start to buzz nearby, and without paying attention, Cece kind of trips up underneath the invisibility cloak and stumbles outwards, and as she does, she pulls. Uni kind of gets hooked as well and gets yanked out. And she pulls it out, and then the cloak comes out, just pulls it close and everybody, and the buzzing rollers just stop and just look at you. Just
Go.
Well, we don't have a.
Go.
As they hover around, you just continue to walk. I take it. She says go.
Let's just start walking.
Start walking.
And as they continue to hover around you as you walk, you watch as they just one by one they
Walking really
back
gingerly.
away and start going their own separate ways once more, just scanning around the road.
Yep.
Once they get a distance away, I'll slide back under the cloak.
Oh no, they got exposed.
Yeah, they just.
Yeah,
they
when you
just
guys got
danced.
tripped up, it pulled it out.
Oh,
and
I
you're
thought
gonna
it
see.
just pulled us.
No, I had everybody because
It was
you guys
a-
were
it was
all
like a group.
with
When she tripped up, it hooked you, pulling the cloak off of all of us.
Yeah.
Oh, I
And
thought
then
you
they
pulled
just
me
spotted
out
us.
of it.
So everybody got spotted, and they just looked and then left.
Scanning that.
Because you don't have our original appearances.
That is true.
And then
Well, we
she's-
still have Pass Without Trace
Touche.
for the rest of it.
And as you continue on forth, at this point, you continue your walk. The smell of water is strong. There are little bugs that buzz around your ears, smack with you, try to keep them away. And as you reach the 2-mile marker outside the city, you watch as the roads in front of you have taken on more folk. The roads have taken on more folk headed either for the city or home into one of the dozens of scattered homes that have begun popping up, in which citizens take up residence alongside the outskirts of the city, just alongside its edges, just along the outside the edges of the lake. Many homes and buildings that you can see appear to be made of weather-beaten wood and rusted slabs of metal. I'm not, At this point, you're free to talk amongst yourselves as you're walking closer and closer to the city.
What time of day?
You said it was around noon when we landed.
It was evening when you slept. It was
Like 3
It
or 4.
was like 3 or 4. I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So we go.
And then it took about 5 miles. It took some time to walk those miles.
That makes sense.
So it's about
So
it's roughly it's late in the evening heading towards sunset. Roughly 6-7. It's spring, so the sun's starting to stay a little longer. The days are getting warmer. It's getting friskier and nicer.
friskier.
Yeah. All the animals are trying to just fuck.
You just hear birds going fuck.
You see little rabbits off humping away. No, that's what you saw in the village back.
You don't hear what I hear.
In the city, it's different. It's different. But yeah.
I never thought of that from Titus's perspective.
All I have. This is beast speech.
So that's all I was hearing in springtime.
Fuck me. What the fuck?
Why?
We fucking get it!
What?
What?
What do we get?
They all wanna fuck you.
These things
Who?
somewhat else from. We also have the sneaker ones.
Oh yeah.
I just like while I'm doing all the different voices and shit.
Put it away. Put out the other one. Am I pulling out this necklace? No. Fuck your face. You deserve that.
You can't have that.
No.
Thank you, Jacob.
So you guys want to conversate? You can keep on walking.
When are we trying to?
Yeah, how far out do you think we need to be before we go back into the realm of the gods?
Well, I mean, essentially here, but
Now I want to let you know. My apologies. I should have stated before. So I do apologize. People kind of looking at you strange. As you take a glance about, you notice that a lot of people have replacements.
oh,
Cybernetic hands. Some who lost a hand have a cybernetic hand. Some have an eye. Some have ears. Some have legs. A leg or two for furniture, you know? And as you are walking by, they're like questioning, like wondering.
Just haven't lost any limbs, buddy. I have all my limbs.
I don't know if I'd survive the procedure at my age.
Oh, it's not a single deal, I'm just saying. Just people.
Nope, we're staring down one particular guy who just happened to glance at us funny. We're all just leaning down.
He's looking at you like, what do you want? I ain't got no rooms with you.
what? People got a problem?
Always got a problem with you, master.
Start drawing a picture to fucking last longer.
And they just kind of turn their heads. Some just glancing away.
I've had my portrait drawn before.
Couple still staring. Their eyes, their brows went from questioning to like furrowed now. And as you continue walking, or sorry, let me. You continue talking. Yeah, my apologies.
Oh yeah, I was saying, how far out do we want to be before we
Honestly,
settle down?
I would think we just want to find a safe place.
Yeah. I know there's a
Or we can
lake.
dig one.
There's a lake up there. I saw it when I was flying. Fucking weird. Maybe
We don't want to do this in the water, Angie.
No.
we're not going in the water. We'd be going next to the water.
Oh, sorry.
Because it's close to the city, but it's not right outside the city. It would be close enough that if we were in the other realm, we could probably get there within a day. I'm not flying in the other realm. I'm not doing it.
No, I don't
I
think
am
we
not
should.
doing
We
it.
shouldn't need to. We're moving pretty fast.
I'm not doing that.
We'll be okay. Yeah, we will.
I will turn into a cheetah at best.
So use our heading towards the lake.
We're gonna try and find a nice spot next to it.
Yeah,
And then, do we want to go with the little cavern idea?
I think so. I kind of like that.
Alright.
Underground bunker.
Alright. So, with your knowledge from last scene, the city, you know it's more towards the south.
Okay.
Southwest.
Okay. That way, guys.
Turning direction, an hour passes, and to your left, you can. Well, sorry. An hour passes of traveling. Clusters of shacks have grown in size. Many consisting of primarily metal foundations. The closer you all are to the city's outer wall. The road you take, it does bring you closer to the lake. It also brings you closer to its outer walls. The main barrier that keeps all the scum of the slums far from the pristine beauty that is the city of Firu. And as you continue walking along, its massive walls erect to your left, reaching over 30 feet high. Its construct built mainly of solid rock in which no seams for bricks can be seen. Above it, sparks can be seen jetting out forth here and there, results of the small bugs wandering the electrified space above, just sleep. And the metal, along far from you, about 2 blocks away, far behind, as you continue going on, you can see that the metal, the walls, metal gates. There's a couple of guards in the distance. A line of people right up to enter its barriers. Along the wall, there are placements at the tops of the wall, different guards watching. And as you guys are kind of like looking around, you realize that while being here at night, all around the roads and areas have been lit by not only torches, both held in place in holders, but also these long tubes that shine with a bright essence that seem to hover in the air every few hundred feet. We get perception checks.
What? Fuck.
17.
5.
6.
What?
Yeah, 5's good.
Get a reroll. It's not a 2. It's not a 1.
It's a 2.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Why not?
What was that?
The
again?
juju.
Perception.
Perception.
You need juju. We gotta start doing this here.
I feel mad that these are all my dice.
Yeah, what the fuck,
You
Katie?
could just take a d20 from mine up there.
No, it's fine.
Try this no Dracarius.
I'm good.
Fast.
Okay.
Yeah, but what's the fuck, Katie? Why are you doing this to me?
I don't know. Let me just.
Those of you.
Hey!
Smoke.
Those of you who have failed your checks, you were too busy looking around to notice a thing. However, those of you that did pass, looking upwards at the guards that are keeping watch from above, you notice that in your hands they hold strange weapons, the likes of which you've never seen amongst your trades or transportations.
Interesting.
And not letting this knowledge stop you, you continue on your path towards the lake, which engulfs the entire horizon to the west. And after another hour of marching, you reach its shores in which there are structures along the sides and a basic road that goes right towards it. It stops about a block prior, well, at least a city block you would consist of, and the rest is just cobblestone, leading right up to the lake that is the other side. It stinks of piss and shit and death. There's litter around. There's people, there's a few folk that have set up fires along the shores, those who don't have shacks. Homeless. There's some that are just bathing in it, some that are just sitting in it.
We should go to a less populated area of it. See if there is any further down. It might be a little bit weird if we just start like digging out a pit. Like, hey!
So, following the lake, do you wish to go north or do you wish to go south?
Which way is the city? Oh,
It's technically right by you. It's like wolves and like you're like right like outside of it.
Beautiful.
okay. So it doesn't really matter, like we're close enough to it,
Oh,
but it's
yeah.
not like okay.
Well,
Okay.
you'd probably most likely backtrack.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
I just wanted to make sure like we're walking
I'm
the
just
other
going
side.
north and south.
Oh, we just go north. South. South probably would be better because we wouldn't be going close to the wall where people can really see us.
I mean, there would be more activity closer to it. Touche.
As long as we find a place where we could realistically dig a hole without raising suspicion.
Dig a hole.
Alright. So, following the shoreline, you continue southward. About 2 hours pass, in which all the grand buildings, like the tall the taller metal structures that you were beginning to see in the outskirts of the wall grow shorter and smaller further down, as they shrink down into the normal sized shacks, down to basic little encampments. Just outside of it, the sight of people have dwindled. There were people that were camped out for a while, then there's just a road, and then nothing. So you're a little bit of a ways out.
Okay.
You're out alongside the water. There's no gravel, just kind of like a little tiny sandy part where the water just kind of grubs on the bottom. There's about 5 feet between the land and the sand, or the sand touching the land and the water.
Okay.
Alright, so how was it we wanted to do this? I know we had a plan for my vines, but did we have a plan for making the underground section?
Well, it was the dugout part. So dig it out in case it kind of with your vines. I would make sure we do air holes. That was a big.
Of course.
Yeah, we want to breathe.
And then I was gonna boost it with the plant growth spell.
Right, okay. So it's just down to the digging. Does anyone have some sort of earth molding?
Thunderous smite.
I wouldn't do that.
We have sand nearby.
We can. Could I use my mount to help dig? Yeah.
Cool.
It's a big motherfucker. Alright, so I just
Shit.
gotta roll to something.
Just don't want to
You
make it
got
seem
6 digging legs.
so keep it low because it's nighttime. At this
Yeah.
point. It's about
How long does pass without trace last?
about 10 o'clock now.
I think it was an hour.
Oh, understood. Okay.
I could cast it again.
And in the distance, you do hear
What is that? Is that a fucking one?
No, that's a four.
flying every
It's a
day,
4?
every once in a while.
Once we're like in and buried, I could like mage hand,
Yeah.
like, to close us in.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's an
really?
hour.
Not forever. Not forever. We keep the air holes.
Uh-huh.
And then
CC?
weren't we leaving somebody out?
I think it was me, right?
Yeah, because you were
More
talking about
discussion.
doing that like plane shift thing.
Mm-hmm.
What's up?
One person not going in to guard the bodies.
Yeah.
I was thinking more too.
What was that?
I was thinking more too. That's the plan.
That's right. Understood.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, there's a reason for it.
No.
Yeah, not to be. It's not has to,
Yeah.
as much as I would love to. It's just because next week.
Elements. Yep.
So we gotta
All right.
work this way.
But yeah.
But
So if we need any molding aspects, we do have sand and water nearby.
True.
What were we using that part for?
What's that?
What were you using that part for?
To dig out the section?
Yep.
I thought it was gonna be like a slightly underground bunker, so it's not just a giant encasing.
Oh yeah. We're digging out, so it's more hidden.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was all.
Okay.
Well, Jerry's
Yeah.
use these.
I was gonna say Jerry's already digging.
You change your car, paws dirty.
I know.
Jerry's got 6 legs. He's digging pretty quick.
Yes, he can help too.
Good boy.
More hands, less work.
Nick makes the sandcastle while you
No
guys-
joke. He like rips it apart and like what you guys start digging and like a minute and a half later you look over and he's already dug what you needed out.
Good guy. Good guy.
I'll start growing up some plants.
What's he eat?
What does he eat? He doesn't need to eat. It's an astral. It's a.
Alright, I'll allow you to form out what you want to
You could
build
try
this
it.
structure while I go.
Okay. I'll start building up the section like underneath, supported by the like grassy dirt, to kind of be like a vine cave,
Alright. I gotta be
and it
careful with
slowly
this.
like settles into the ground.
Plant growth for me is stale. I'll wait till he gets back.
What do you usually do for these things, Dad? Moral support. He doesn't have any building spells.
That's usually my job, the moral support. And the moral compass.
We have a compass?
Yeah.
Fuck.
I feel like I actually did it
I
one
thought it was a top.
And the gold watch. I had that from book 1. I grabbed
Book what?
book 1.
Oh.
Our life.
You're writing a biography?
Yeah.
That's a confession of crimes.
Look.
Thought that was a diary.
Yeah. We got chapter 1, chapter 2. Got this book around chapter 2. It's like stages in a story.
I just had it go dark in my head.
Oh no.
What? Your diary just committed arson 3rd. The smoke smells good now.
Why? Why you gotta turn her into fucking serial
she-
arsonist? What the fuck is that?
She does have in her diary the time she killed somebody.
No example, but what fucking next, Greg? This is where the bodies are hidden.
I don't know what incense it is. It's actually
We've
almost.
got
it's
our
like-
bunker.
Yeah?
It's got like that much left. Let it burn down and then change it.
So let's
Put it
hear.
up.
Oh, I'm curious.
You put a new one in.
So,
we ain't gotta
I'll
work.
just burn that one tomorrow.
so I kind of see it as like a dome, kind of halfway under the like grassy sand, like a hobbit hole,
Oh, cool.
but like
Okay.
a little smaller, lower.
Okay.
It's not like a huge mound. It's kind of like when you go in, you go down. It's as low as the ground as we can get it, and it has air holes, multiple
Oh, smart.
for us.
Understood.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna roll for plant growth just to reinforce it.
Okay, go for it. Understood.
It's
I
an
got plans for it.
it's an
Make this work.
unfurnished hobbit hole.
What is that? That's a 7. It's a 7. That passes.
So during this construction, right, it's taking some time, and during this time period, you hear coming by. Here's what you do about these things. Get in the bunker.
I was gonna say, do we want to lay the cloak overhead, or would that just look like a giant fucking pit in the ground?
You just want to get in the bunker.
I'd like to get in the bunker.
It's like mid-construction.
second. Let's see something.
As you look around, you see one. Just hover in the distance, not too far. About 40 feet.
I mean, they didn't detect us earlier. Well, it detected us, but it
Just
didn't.
flying by.
Yeah, it didn't do anything earlier.
In my head, it's like an angry beehive if you kill one.
We also weren't doing anything earlier.
Yeah,
No.
We're doing
we're
something.
digging.
We don't know the laws.
Everybody just stand up and walk away.
Do watch.
Alright. In what direction are they?
It's flying north to south. Across.
Okay, so from north going south?
Yeah.
Okay. Jakar, like, as, like, him and Titus, like, ears perk up and they listen to it, wants to use the cantrip of, like, create bonfire. Because, it fills a 5-foot cube. So I figured doing a couple of those, like, along, like, the edge of the shoreline away from them would get their attention more.
Are you sure? You want to do it? Just want to make sure. Do it if you like.
I'm just being honest.
I just want to make sure.
It's like the foot's right
Well-
here. Here's the fucking.
Should we just, like, I mean, they didn't do anything last time, and it just, like,
We're currently.
but we just stand next to it all nonchalant?
Pretty much.
That might bring more attention.
I know. It's like I don't want to attack it.
No, because
I was
that's
just letting you know what's going by.
Yeah.
okay.
If it starts to come at us, I guess we can attack it, but we can just kind of like be chilling.
Okay. No, but like, so like, Jakar will like be looking ahead, like kind of like thinking of it, and as he like is ready to like act, Titus just don't act hastily.
Okay. So as that happens, you watch as the drone it is going by, and then it sort of only stops. It starts coming in your direction, and then off, far away, you hear it loud, in like the distance. As soon as you hear the poof, it just and
Oof.
goes off.
Okay. I'm gonna speed up.
Yeah, you just.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll miss the fuck out of this.
And as you build the structure, about a fucking 10 minutes pass by, and poof, it's done.
Okay.
You have everything set.
Everybody get in.
And as
Yeah,
you come
quick.
inside,
Try and
you
cover
see
it.
that there's just enough space to lay down peacefully while yawning.
It's probably nighttime.
Now, did you guys grab a certain number of the room? Did I give you a
I
number?
don't think we ever had a number.
We're not. We'll check all this stuff.
Yeah, I don't have a
Okay.
number.
Let's just say that before you had left, you had swapped. You had spent
10 each or 10 total?
10 total. You
So-
unique.
Okay, I have 10.
Okay.
I do have the knowledge on how to grow them at least.
Mm-hmm.
I know it'll take a while.
Oh yeah, when you went to grab more, you already saw it had already regrown like half the size from the day
Yeah.
before because of the help of the fungus.
Right. So if all else fails, I can at least make some more. Could I do that in our bunker? Start a plant?
Where you are now,
Yeah.
No.
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 Oh.
you don't have the
The grow house.
you don't have the
Which you
fungus to help make it grow faster.
Oh, I would have assumed I could make the.
No, not this. Remember you tried to bring it to life and it wasn't working. And she said it doesn't work like that with certain magic.
No, I meant like to grow a fungus.
Oh, not this specific. This was in one of the older fungus. Like
Ah.
yeah, like you know what it is. Like it was just like a discovery. You just don't have it.
No, it's like, ugh. I have to
Yeah.
go back home.
Yeah, that's
If
why
we
you got
need
10.
more,
Yeah.
Alright.
Shit.
So,
Alright, who's going? Do we want to rest for the night and then go in?
It's nighttime, isn't it?
yeah.
yes.
Rest with watch.
I mean, technically, you're only gone for a day. I mean, you're only gone for an hour.
That is true. In
Yeah.
this time.
I'll roll for my vote. 1 through 10, yes. 1
Yeah.
through 20, no.
Oh yeah.
My vote's yes. Take it now.
Yeah. I mean, well.
Yeah, I'm okay with taking it now.
1, 2 in, 2 out.
Cece, do you feel away?
Huh?
Do you feel away? Should we take it now or rest first?
I mean, who's staying back?
Me and your car.
I thought I was.
We're gonna have to switch things up.
Simply because reasons.
I guess it's just up to whoever's staying up then. Or staying out.
So it's the 3 of us, then.
Say,
You know I'll guard you.
before you go, as you pull out the 3, you have in your hand the 2, and a thought comes to you. You go over to both your car and Titus and hand each a piece. As you look at him, it's basically like, if you need us.
Smart.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Write that down.
If you need us, you know how to find us.
Of course.
Just stay safe in there, out here.
You stay safe in there.
Please, Auntie. Uncle.
Oh, don't worry. I'll make sure we get back.
Cece as well.
Good arcade. If you need to pull poison off my body, it's okay. I'm sure you get the dosage right. I labeled them by initial.
I'll look in your book.
Like graphite device.
That should be the next thing we invent.
You tired of old-fashioned quills? Always running out of ink. Having to wait for new shipments to your village.
That's a problem no more.
Thanks to
A pencil.
Graphite device.
what you call it?
We call it the pencil.
So,
Conceal.
That's
Okay.
it.
Sounds like a mess.
is everybody ready to go under?
Whew.
As she hands you the 2 of you, are you ready to, is everybody set to commence?
Yeah.
Well, I'll see you guys on the other side.
See you in an hour.
Good luck.
Stay safe.
You as well.
And as the 3 of you begin chewing on the room, sitting down, then lying back, you listen as the roll around fades. Feeling your vein, you allow the pulling sensation to pull you down to the back, until your back touches the ground. And the moment it does, you feel your body pulled. And suddenly, you're falling down a void. And you're floating. That void brightens with stars around you. And you continue to fall through the star-filled void, from what feels almost endlessly, till suddenly, beneath, you're the strange alien world once more. This tangerine sky glistening from up the heavens, and as you drop below the clouds, there once more, snow snow-capped peaked-toothed mountains of the north, the forests and the Great Lakes between grasses. But near you, as you start to come down onto open field and area, you see this massive magnitude of a city plucked from the ground. Its structures are of strange vortexes you've never seen before that are fascinating to the eye. Words can't describe what they are because these shapes are just... You've never even known, like, you can't even...
They're incomprehensible.
They're incomprehensible to the design in which they give and the beauty in which they listen. But think of every color natural to the world and brighter than you've ever seen before. And then as you come floating down, closer and closer, it stays in the sky. And as you get down to the ground, you see that far below is a giant crater.
Oh.
In which things you've never seen before, you land inside. And high above 100 feet. No, sorry. Only 100. 700 feet in the sky is the bottom of the massive city that you had passed by.
Oh my god.
So wide that it's miles in each direction.
Wow.
And that, my friends, is the city of Estrio.
Neat. So I guess I have to amend that thing of me saying I'm not flying in the spirit realm.
Well, we can't.
Every time I say I'm not gonna fly ever again.
Maybe there's a way up without flying?
Perhaps there is. I don't know.
Because I don't think we'll necessarily have to fly in here. I know it's very tall in the sky, but check all the options before we just take off.
That's true. Because I'm not very keen on it. Can I test something?
Yes, you may.
Can I talk into my tattoo and see if Titus can hear me through the realms?
Oh my god, that'd be crazy. It's an idea. Alright, I got an idea. Try for it.
Okay. Titus, can you hear us?
And in your world, you hear, Titus, can you hear us? Can you hear us? It's loud.
Oh.
Echoing off into the heaven. And all the way, Yamabi. Titus in your car. Not even 2 seconds after watching you, just like taking that breath. And like, oh wow, you didn't realize that they take a breath when they get there, because they're like reacting. Their bodies react to, so they're taking the breath. You're looking. It's suddenly you get this like too itchy, like just little scratches on the back of your neck. And you just what the fuck? And you think you hear your name in the far depths of your mind.
Bless
What
you.
did
Bless you. Bless you. Bless you.
You don't do that in this one.
You think you hear what sounds as like the slightest echo of eunuch. Just, that's all you hear.
Something wrong with it?
I don't know. I didn't say things.
I don't know if he can hear us.
Dickhead! No. I would not use it for that.
Yes, you would.
A second later, he hears. It got.
I don't know if we got a reaction on that one.
I don't know.
But it's so loud, just booming, that you start to worry because it's like, that was too loud.
That's
It's like you guys had like an amplifier. Like, and you guys have no idea where you are.
I hope we didn't just send a ripple in a
Yeah.
pond.
You You are on just the crevice, the edge of the giant crater. And when I mean giant, I mean it's to depths you cannot see.
Right.
Even in the tangerine sky, it's darkness. It's just,
I'm so glad we weren't closer and ended up at the bottom of it.
Oh my god.
because you're on the side beside the lake.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And as you listen, you can still hear your voices echoing in your ear.
Oh, there's other things here. We forgot about that. We gotta tread a little more carefully.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was going to be loud here.
Alright.
You were the warning.
What's up?
You were the warning.
Fair enough.
That's why I'm looking at it.
Yep.
See, I thought you meant loud from him.
No,
like
my
echoing
apologies.
from the heavens.
No, from
in
you
Yelp.
it was like that.
I was
like,
It
oh.
just- yeah.
That'd be
I just
careful.
imagine like the people in that city cheering. Can you hear us? Hear us, hear us.
What the fuck?
The lake's talking! Oh, no.
It's the lady of the lake.
Let's just say that that's some powerful magic you guys have right there.
Guess so.
Oh.
Sure, more than just through ink.
We're family. Beyond
The
words.
gods are hearing our deep conversation.
Alright, so what are the three of you?
Well, we have to find a way up to that city. Hopefully
Yeah.
without flying, because I feel like that's just gonna... I don't trust it.
I don't want to fly again.
What about you, Cece?
I don't think I like have anything useful for that.
Is there anything like around that looks like it would be like a transport up to the city? That I could see on a level of... No?
You gotta think about it. It's a realm of gods, and most things can, majority of things can fly or have things that they can fly on.
Okay.
And it's a city amongst this world, so you know what I mean? It's like you gotta get up there.
Well,
It's like a desert land.
there's only realistically...
Do I have to do this?
I think you might have to.
Do I
I'm
have
sorry.
to?
I'm very sorry.
I hate doing this.
I know. You can fly close to the rock face maybe if it'll give you comfort.
I'm going straight up. It doesn't give me comfort.
Cece, I would hope... Would you mind tying me down to whatever flying creature she becomes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh wait, we wouldn't have that in this world.
You don't have any of your stuff.
Yep, that's
Sorry.
right. No, not you.
Can I make a vine?
You wouldn't need to.
What's up?
You wouldn't need to. I'll explain.
Okay. I guess I'll turn into a hippogriff.
And as you do, you are twice the size you were before. You just
Oh wait.
We're just gonna get you an elbow pad.
Alright. I'm scared. I'm so scared. Oh, you guys have no translator for me. Unless do you have beast speech?
well, no, they just know when you kneel down.
Oh, I know. It's just like Titus could, like,
Oh yeah.
understand me.
We had that connection.
No, I get it.
You guys
I
know.
can't
what
understand you, but I'm right here. You know we always get through this together. Just, you're not that far off the ground. Just look how close you are to the floating part.
To be honest, how massive you are.
Oh, I thought you were leaning in for
Sorry,
me.
I was looking at this.
I see.
About 30 feet big.
Damn.
About 30 feet large.
Nice.
So, you're looking up what once looked very high, doesn't look that high anymore.
Okay. I hate
And as
being
you two
strength
go to
checks.
climb on, as you go to grab, it's just like a plonk. You just feel yourself like kind of like sucked into her, like as if you guys, this is the first time you've ever touched in this form.
Oh.
That's right.
Oh, we didn't even think
Not
about
me.
that.
And the moment you touch it, it's like emotions are immediately, and you can feel her like life and is her thoughts, her things, her feelings from Marco and his passing, how she had felt when she first met him. You can see like flashes of that you have never seen before of your childhood, about how she'd been abused as a child and all of it, and the dealings with her parents, and how she'd gone all alone, and how she went off this divorce, and so the college and got even chicks and all the time. In the schools, you can see all the different emotions get twirled, and as you go into cease, she picks up there's like a dark void, full of torture, and just chanting in dark pits of a realm unknown, where your society in your life you think of it as wrong, as it seems to be like the most disastrous thing, but her upbringing is the most glorious thing you could possibly do. It's all henceforth and all for one. There's many things that you can't see because despite the forming, in her soul she's got the power to lock it off.
Wow. That's the most we've gotten out of Cece so far.
If there's anything that was not good for it, let me know.
No, that was great.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, I had a feeling. Alright.
Wait, who saw it?
None to.
We
Oh,
did.
yeah, as you all
Because
you all merged.
You even saw their past, their growing ups, him, his family, being close, being the only one, and then having a time of life, finally feeling like they were finally adults, and also the burning of their lives. Everybody, everything they ever known and loved, just gone in a fucking instant, and then having to leave because they were getting married themselves, and then just trudging alone throughout the West, and never leaving home, and just all the tragedies that they had to go through just to be pulled into a war they never wished to be part of.
God fucking damn.
You're welcome, yo. It's been a crazy ride, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been.
You got to see front row seats to Eunuch's tragic childhood too. Enjoy that.
And as you all morph, you kind of just take off.
Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
I'm just gonna ask for an intelligence check
Okay.
because you're gonna be thinking of it.
Okay.
Wait, it's 2 dice.
12 with 3.
It's 15.
That's a wait. Oh my god, I just made it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I
All
have
right.
to remember how to do that.
Good shit, good shit. And as you focus on where you're trying to go, you don't even have to feel the weight. You don't feel any weight. You just feel your body just glide as if you just know where to go. Just going on instinct. You just and in no less than 5 minutes, you guys reach the top part. Just landing onto a road. And as you do, you look around these buildings. They're twisting and curving. Nature and crystals and stone engraved in like these loopy buildings that you'd only see in like Dr. Seuss books.
Wow. Oh, neat.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
And as you land there, people look at you. Strange.
I'm gonna turn.
Tall folk.
I'm gonna turn back
Strong
into me.
folk. People of purple skin. People of pure black horned. Gods and deities.
Hey.
I'm eunuch again. I'm not just a hippogriff standing there.
I figured. And as you guys stand there, we're gonna bring the story on over to Titus. And now, in your world, it's been 30 seconds. Wow. You literally just got done with the second scratch.
You know, your car. So, what I always used to do to your uncle.
What the fuck you gonna do to my uncle? You motherfucker!
You can do whatever that you.
Whenever we'd be on trips and everything, we always would take do a cycle or watch.
Yeah, naturally. Makes sense.
You know how many times he woke up way after the day that I realized I drew something on him. Sometimes it was a drawing, sometimes it was a trace, you know.
You motherfucker.
You can't hear this.
I know, that's how big.
like, I don't know, like.
Fuck would do.
Don't think about it too hard. I just placed it on him and drew around it.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
Stop my fucking. Damn it. God damn it.
Damn.
I just I kept it as a mystery whether it was or wasn't. To this day, he doesn't know. you want some? Please.
Actually, no.
So,
I really want some, but I gotta keep this empty.
Do you have any thoughts or plans on like what I don't know if it starts to like we feel like it takes too long or we start to worry.
Well, I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm a expert in the field, cause fuck, that's new to me too, kid. But
With the two of you talking, perception checks from the two of them.
Alright. Jakar, 7 perception is wisdom. 7, 8, 9, 10. On the money for here, Jakar. Titus. His 7 as well. That's funny. And he's good too.
Mid-speech, you freeze as you both listen. You hear that. And as you look out through, you can see a little flash of light. Just a little bird parts just getting by. It's like a scanning light zooming across the structure.
I hate these things so fucking much. I want to shoot him, but there's nothing.
Look.
Welcome to the fucking scary dystopia. And as it happens, you guys kind of just go fade into them real quick. Now over here, you guys are kind of like literally just where you left off. You guys standing on the street.
We mean
This is amazing.
no disrespect by coming here.
And as you see, like, there's a couple, there's like a blue man, like a blue vibrant man, like it's just. There's like another dude who's about a couple. This guy's about 8 feet tall. The other one, he's about 4 feet. He's more like black skin, red eyes with black people, multiple horns on his head. He's looking at you and goes, "Yous are outsiders, are you not?"
We are.
Yes.
Yes. Isn't it? Get your head! You know better than them. And that's the gold, the light blue, the blue vibrant man talking. You know better than to touch the outsiders, demonic one. You have better than to speak. Shut your filthy mouth and get. He just looks at you. Yes. And just walks off.
Some just don't shake hands with.
Yous. What are you doing here?
Well, obviously you know we
Your
can't.
kind is not visited here. Neons. Besides one. Come.
It was
You
that.
must come with me.
It was that
Yes,
one
sir.
who got us here.
We are to take you to the brothers.
Understood. We'll follow you, sir. Can we get
And
like
as
a
he's
name?
taking you to the brothers, he starts leading through the city. There's just more people, some with wings, angelic wings, others with tails and 3 heads just coming out, some with just jaws and eyes just looking. Not jaw, open mouth, no jaw, just looking. There's creatures that have fur and scales, that have wings, that have none, like.
Sylvanus among them.
Not necessarily. And as you start being led, we're back to Titus at your car, which is we're literally just recovering after the.
Think we're okay. So, I mean, if you wanna go right ahead, I always carry someone. No traces.
Alright, I'll leave a fun little message.
Next chance you're unconscious, I'm fucking. Oh my god!
You can't do this, bitch.
I know.
That's metagaming.
No, if I eventually, Mike will eventually figure out he's got something on his face. Going to turn invisible. There's the trace. It's just floating in the sky.
Oh my god. Imagine that coming at you in about.
Oh god.
Alright, so is that what he's doing during this time period? Okay, as he's doing that, as he's led you through half the city, you reach this giant, grand, like cathedral-looking tower that reaches off to the to the sky. And you just come follow me, and he kind of glides up the steps as you just follow behind.
This place is amazing.
And as the doors open up, you just come going. But before you even step through the doors, there's a soldier with giant wings wearing like this gold-plated metallic armor just made of mithril and just encrusted. Just who wishes to speak to the brothers? I have outsiders. He just looks. He goes. His eyes get wide and goes. Oh, and just turns. And goes. These are more than just outsiders, my friend. And he just looks questions like, come, there may be a reward for you. And so he goes, and he turns and Vaz goes, please, step this way. And this guy's 10 feet tall. Everything's massive in this world.
Oh, so it's absolutely gigantic to
Yous are like this, yeah. The tall, like, how tall is Bog again?
3 feet.
Yeah, everything is.
This is good.
Understood. Just passing it on. And as you are brought through, things are seeming a bit off. You're seeing images of dragons along the walls, engraved in these bronze metal walls of images and pillars that swarm and show two different dragons that look oddly familiar. And as you reach to the major doors, they open up. Each the face of nightmarish anger and pain. And as they spread open, you can step into the grand hall. Sitting on the throne before you are the very two. Responsible for all the pain that had come to your life from your very youth. At 18, on the throne before you, the man you had met and spoke with yourself when you were young, or once was the fallen, now the fallen king, Adrian. And beside him, his brother, the very one whose clan burned your family.
I don't know.
Oh my god.
Standor, aka the Wild King. And as you are staring at them, you hear from the side. Like I said, as Clario steps in. Please don't harm them. She's looking at you, pointing at them. There's more to this than you know. And we end it right there.
Motherfucker!
You think they recognize us?
I don't know.
That was in character and out of character.
Bob wants to kill them. You have no idea. Oh my
I've got
god.
brown hair.
Bob
Do you
wants
think
to,
they'll recognize me?
Bob wants to just take the picture.
It's these kind of reveals I'll live for, and I love them.
Oh,
my god.
I knew it as soon as you said two dragons.
Yeah? Yeah, good shit,
I was-
shit.
That makes sense as a good little hint.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I gave more than just a little hint. I gave another hint last story.
That's what you were alluding to. You said you gave a hint towards what was coming.
I stared over at Bach as soon as you said dragon alert.
If you wish to know when I gave the hint, watch all of Book 2, Shadows Rising. The entire playlist can be found on YouTube.
Ooh.
That being said, thank you all for joining us for tonight. We will be down a player next week. That's okay, because we're gonna have a good time anyways.
Yeah!
Love you all. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next week.
Peace
I swear,
I
I
have
know we
brown
shouldn't
hair
fight
now.
him, but I'm really just. Oh, you're
by Titus and fucking Jakar's side. For some reason, they just watch like all three bodies flinch. And it ends right there.